We are live. What's going on, everybody? Uh, y'all know how we do it. We take this time from the beginning of the live to get it shared out. So I don't know if you shared it on your page yet, Devorian, but if you get a chance to, you don't have to. But uh, if you want to, share it on your page. Oh shit! Did I kick him out or did he leave out? I think he jumped out. So we're doing a live tonight with Devorian Lewis, the owner of Takeoff. Um, he was just on here, so he should be back on here in a second. But y'all know how we do it. Everybody take the time out to get the live shared out. You feel me? So let's get this shared out to some groups. And while we got
Yeah, that's what
all
I'm
right, here
doing
we go.
right now.
What up with you, y'all? Yeah,
Yo,
so
my bad,
everybody
bro.
let's take the time to get
Somebody had called.
oh, you good, bro. That's probably gonna happen about 3 or 4 more times.
Irritating. Every
It's
time you
all
get on
love.
live, they want to start calling.
Now, you know what I know what's irritating? When people see you live and then decide to call you.
On the real.
You feel me? Hold on, I'm getting this shared out real quick. Everybody that's jumping on, man, y'all know how we do it. Y'all get it shared out. What's up, CTM Grand? Edwin, Jamel, what's happening, man? What's happening? Everybody jumping on. I don't know if you guys know DeVarry and Lewis, but we're definitely gonna get into that. So y'all get it shared out. I mean, in my opinion, just my opinion, I mean, I know the guy is a humble dude. I've never spoke to him, but I could just tell by the way he posts and the way he support everybody else. But I consider him one of the top breeders bred in the game. To be
I
honest with you, you
appreciate
feel
that.
me?
I
Uh,
appreciate that.
Let me see.
Yeah, I appreciate
Yeah.
that, man. That shit mean a lot, bro. For real.
Oh, it is, man. You put in a lot of work, man. And like I said, I don't know how long it was. That's why I said these are the questions we finna ask, bro. So let's get into it while everybody is still sharing, man. So go ahead, Devoria, introduce yourself to everybody that's jumping on right now.
Yo, what's going on, Bully fam? I can't really see no comments or none of that, so I'm gonna just say shout out to everybody out there, man, that's tuning in to the live. If you don't know me, man, my name is Devarian Lewis, better known as Stacking Guap. If it ain't about $1, I don't want to talk. Y'all know that. But man, shit, the owner of MCBC Takeoff, producer of Takeoff, one of the 3 founders of the Midwest Connect Bully Camp. You know.
Oh, so you got a whole. So man, I didn't even know you had a whole camp, bro. I mean, I thought it was just you.
Yeah. No, yeah. I got two. Really, I got more than 2 partners, but it was 3 of us that started it. You know what I'm saying? Me, my brother Kevin Lugama, and my brother Angel Cruz. We really started it all. You know what I'm saying? Together, like, um, see, they blood brothers. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
they had already was dealing with the dogs, and I was just coming in, and we was dealing with each other, and I'm coming over there, you know what I'm saying? I had got me a couple dogs, they had dogs, and we was like, man, you know what I'm saying? My brother Kevin was like, man, we should just connect. And I was like, damn, connect. I'm like, Midwest Connect, you know what I'm saying? Bully camp. I'm like, shit, let's go crazy. Well, shit, we've been doing it like that since.
Man, and it's not often we come together and then stick together, bro. So to say that you had started a camp with somebody and you guys are still rocking tough and rocking hard, man, that's definitely nice to hear.
Oh
So
yeah,
let's
Right.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, them my brothers, man.
let's get started here. Okay, so when did you get in the game, bro?
Man, I've been in the game now. This January 17th that just passed was 5 years for me. Since
Oh
my
shit.
very first exotic litter. You know what I'm saying? 5 years. I've been loving the dogs, you know what I'm saying, since I was a kid, but I never I was off into a whole lot of other things at that time. So about 5 years now though.
Okay, what was the first dog you produced?
The first dog I produced that I kept was a female. I had bred. It's a guy out here that people pretty familiar with, my homie Carlos Aguilera from Brickhead Bullies. He's he's right out here where I'm at, and he had a dog named Ryko. You know what I'm saying? And I was trying to buy me a Ryko daughter. You know what I'm saying? Because I was loving what I was seeing from him, and everybody was trying to tax me, man. So I talked to Los. I talked to Los myself, and he was like, "Man, bro." He like, "I know you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know how you play. Like, you don't need to buy no puppy." He like, "What you need to do is you need to buy you a full grown female. We breed her to my boy, and you will have your own litter of Ryko puppies."
It's like one of them
And I'm
outside.
I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, hell yeah, let's do that. So we did that, and I produced a female that I kept named I called her La Madrina, the godmother. And from that litter, it was crazy to me, bro, because like I said, I had never sold no dogs before, bro. You feel me? So like it came natural almost to me though. Like I said, I've been dealing with animals since I was a kid. When I was a kid, some shit that a lot of people don't know. I used to breed birds when I was a kid. You feel me? Because like I said, my mama wouldn't let me have no dog. You feel me? So my grandma was like, "Well, shit." My grandma like, "You can't have no dog, but you can have some birds, though." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm like, "Fuck it,
Right.
we breeding birds." You feel me? So I was breeding cockatoos and cockatiels and shit when I was like 11 years old. I was the only little nigga in the hood breeding birds and shit. They used to call me the crocodile hunter back in the day. So motherfucking I whelping the puppies, all of that type of shit. I was just real into it. You know what I'm saying? Like to this day, I ain't never had nobody whelp a litter for me. I done whelped every single litter that I've ever produced, and I've whelped several litters for my kennel partners as well. And off that litter, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, I end up selling the other puppies that I didn't keep, and I think I made like 21,000, and I kept a girl. So I was like, damn, this is my very first litter. And I'm like, bro, this is what I'm doing, bro. Like, I ain't never took no whatever else I was doing and made $21,000 profit in one move. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, this is what I'm doing, bro. This is what I'm doing. So I'm like, I'm about to go all the way in. Like, I'm like, I need a real bad female. I need at that time, Bape was the biggest thing, period. You know what I'm saying? So I'm constantly hearing Bape, 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 Bape. You feel me? So I'm like, I need a Bape daughter, but I need a Bape daughter that ain't just any Bape daughter. I need a bitch that look like Bape. I need her phenotype to be like her daddy and all of this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I found Bad and Bougie, which is Takeoff's mama. You know what I'm saying? And as she was growing up, while she was growing up, I bought a couple more females here and there. My partners already both had like 6, 7 females apiece. So we was really just on the road to creating a male. That was what our goal was at that time, was creating a male. And we had made a few males on the way up. Like Takeoff was produced in our like 12th litter, you know what I'm saying, that we produced as a camp. Like I say, my litters be my litters, my partner litters be they litters, you know what I'm saying? But collectively we work as a unit, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, when by the time we produced Takeoff, we had, like I said, it was 12 breedings. So we had kept females, like at least 1 to 2 females from each breeding that we did. We bought a bunch of females off of in demand blood, you know what I mean, with the traits that we wanted from them, and the looks that we wanted from them, you know what I'm saying? And shit, by the time Takeoff was created, we had about 12 to 14 females that was all pretty much specifically
So
created for him.
when did you actually find your way and say, okay, this is what I want? Or did you jump in like everybody else and buy some bullshit first? You feel me?
Oh yeah, no. Right. See, it's a story before that story. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, I always fucked with the dogs. So here and there, was trying to dibble and dabble. You know what I'm saying? And I had bought a dog. This was way back, like when it wasn't when people had like websites for their dogs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just go on Google or some shit and look up American bullies for sale. You know what I'm saying? And I just end up on somebody's website. I had bought a dog, man. Man, I ain't gonna put the breeder out on blast because he's still doing things these days. But that little motherfucker was so fucked up, man. It ain't look nothing like it did on the pictures and all kind of shit. That was when I got my first dose of all that, you know, when I came back and I started to really get into the dogs. I'm seeing like, oh damn, like dude ain't the only person who be with the trickery, the photoshopping and this, that, and the third type shit. I'm like, oh wow, so that shit do just be kind of like going on, you know?
With Takeoff being as extreme as he is, has anybody ever accused you of photoshopping him?
Oh yeah, man. I done had people like when people. That's why I love. That's one thing about us that I've always done since Takeoff was young. Even before Takeoff, when we had dogs that my partners had created prior to Takeoff, we always offered people to come in person. You know what I'm saying? And breed to the dogs. Even if you're not coming to breed to the dog, you don't even got to be coming to come spend no money with us. Just coming to rub elbows is cool. You know what I'm saying? Like come out, see the dogs, put your hands on the dogs, all this, that, and third, and really decide if that's what you want to do. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I never was worried about that. You know what I'm saying? But I always knew, like, of course, there's gonna be people who, oh man, he probably photoshopping them or woo. But that's why to this day as well with my new studs that I've created since Takeoff, I never just give people just a picture. You know what I'm saying? I always give a video first of either the same picture or you could tell that's how that dog looked. You know what I mean?
Yeah, hey, hold on real quick, SG. Hey, for the people that's on here, man, y'all make sure y'all drop some likes and y'all make sure y'all share, man. Get this out there to everybody, bro. Y'all know how we do it. It seems like me and Daryl been the only ones over here sharing. So y'all make sure y'all share, and let's get this out there. And also make sure y'all hit that bell button so y'all can get notified when we go live. So, oh, I think he froze up.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah, I think he froze up. So we'll wait till he come back on here. Already shared. Lovely, lovely, lovely. But look, this is the thing, because like I said, I mean, I don't know a lot about Takeoff. You feel me? So we definitely oh, here you go. All right, he froze up. Here he come back in. I don't know what that was. All right, hold on, let me remove that one. There we go.
Yeah, people steady want to call me, man.
Yeah. But now, so at what point? So now you're creating these dogs. So what? When you get in the game 5 years ago, we got the American Bully, we got the Frenchie popping hard, we got the English Bulldog popping hard, and now we got the exotic. What made you say this is the lane I want to be in? Besides you, well, before you even sold the dogs for what you sold them for, what hit you that said these are the dogs I want to breed?
I ain't gonna lie. Like I say, I always loved American Bullies. You know what I'm saying? And I always loved them small. Like, okay, like I'm gonna go even back, like, cause my uncles and shit like that used to have like game dogs and shit back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second. Hey, bro. Hey, you a roll up? You come in here and smoke? My bad. I had to holler, get my little brother to roll me a blunt real quick. But no, motherfucking so boom. Like I always loved American Bullies, you know what I'm saying? And then before that, my uncles had game dogs and shit like that. They used to have dogs that was called like Turtle Busters, right? Turtle Busters was like them little game pits, but they was little though. You know what I'm saying? Like small, like shorter than the average type of a pit, you know what I'm saying? And I always liked that, you know what I'm saying? So when I came back after when I got back into the dogs seriously, and I come back in and I look up American Bully and I'm seeing dogs like Hayes, and I'm seeing dogs like Lil Mayo, and I'm seeing dogs like shit, really a lot of interstate bully shit. I ain't gonna lie, man. Interstate bullies, I'm a shout out to Luis and them, real nigga shit, like real shit, thorough, like Bape. When I seen Bape, that made me be like, bro, I love exotic dogs, bro. I love that designer look on that dog. Like, and then I seen, like I said, I'm new. You know what I'm saying? So I'm skimming through things that I'm seeing in people's dogs and bloods and shit like that that's popular and woo woo. And I'm seeing dogs like, then I see Tasmanian Devil. Then I see Devil Spit. Then I see Borsace. Then I see, I was very familiar with Miyagi already because he was already an OG dog by that time. You know what I mean? So I was like, man, I love the look on them dogs, man. Like that's what I want. That's what I want right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So what do you think? So now you come along, you get Takeoff. You feel me?
Yeah.
What did you do from that point to get Takeoff out there?
Man, okay. I'm gonna tell you like this is what I think. Like with Takeoff, I had a couple little like one ups, you know what I'm saying? I like to think. Like, okay, at that time in the game, Bape and Borsace was popping, you know what I'm saying? Borsace was rising heavy, you know what I'm saying? And Bape was every fucking where, everything everybody was talking about. So I'm like, okay, our blood that we had pretty much was putting together was we was playing with some Loco Lotto blood. We was playing with some Bape blood, some Borsace blood, you know what I'm saying? And some like variations of Devil Spit blood, like, you know, Taz, shit like that. So we had locked in all of them same dogs, you know what I'm saying? And when I had Bad and Bougie, right? Shout out to my boy Chris Bass. That's my boy. We was chopping it up, just talking dogs and shit one day. And we had went to Luis and them crib when we did our first bait breeding.
Yeah.
They let us come to the crib, invited us to the crib, showed us the whole yard. We bred to Bape in person, A1 business, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, man, I want to breed Bad and Bougie. I had her already, but she was a baby. She was about 4 months. And I was like, man, I think I want to breed Bougie back to Bape. So I'm chopping it up with my homie. Now, the big homie KC Williams was the first person to do an inbred breeding debate. He was the
Yeah.
first person to drop inbred bait pups. So he dropped them when Bougie was probably like 5, 6 months old. And then it was like people behind him. You know what I'm saying? It's people, hella people doing it. So my homie was like, bro, he like, you got a nice following, bro. You know what I'm saying? People believe in what y'all got going on over there. He like, you don't need to do that breeding, bro. He like, don't get me wrong, it'll be hard. He like, but you need to do something that's gonna separate you from everybody else, bro. So he like, study your female's pedigree and really tell me what studs you think. And he like, and then I'm gonna tell you what stud I think. So I study her pedigree. Like Bad and Bougie was 3 times bullseye, 1 time bamboo, a Bape daughter. You see what I'm saying?
But the
So
thing with studying pedigrees, when you looked at those dogs' pedigrees, did you believe what they were, or did you pick it apart and say,
definitely,
okay, I think this is where they added some sauce?
yeah, no, definitely. See, this is why I believed in it. Shout out to my homie Mark Dorsey, who I bought Bad and Bougie from. Truck Fit Bullies, he out of Florida. Um, the man program A1, you feel me? And all of the dogs that was in Bougie's pedigree, he pretty much produced them. He bred the
Yeah.
mamas to the studs, you know what I'm saying? Uh, and if you look at the pedigree, even if you're just going off of color patterns, Takeoff throw all of that shit that he come from in his pedigree. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like consistently. You know what I'm saying? So I really trusted in who I bought my dog from. That's something that I be seeing a lot of people don't really be focusing on too in the game now. They just go off of who they see everybody else supposedly like, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Or who they think somebody like, you feel me?
Well,
But
what I'm gonna do,
yeah.
I'm gonna let my guy Daryl ask you a few questions. Daryl, he breeds American bullies, and he's more even pushing in the American bully community as far as structure,
Okay,
um,
okay.
endurance, and health wise. So I'm gonna let him ask you a few questions, and then I'll get back to it because I got a lot of questions for you, bro.
Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure.
Nah, you know what? Rob told me about it, and I hadn't really heard about you until then. I got on your page and I realized, oh, okay, I seen him, you know, moving through the community, things like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Seeing, you know,
yeah.
seeing your dogs. What my question would be is when you got into when I first started seeing the exotic would have been about 5 years ago. So when you got into the exotic community compared to now, what there's still just like the American bully, lack of consistency,
Yeah, yeah,
structural issues, health issues,
yeah.
things like that. When it comes to the exotic, what direction do you think the exotic should be headed? What direction do you think the exotic is headed? Are they the same thing or are they different? You know, as far as because right now there's a lot of every I'd say 2 3 months there's a huge hype, a huge blow up about, and it's always you know something negative. that's aimed at the exotic from what was seen
For
at a show
sure.
or
For
whatever.
sure. For sure.
How do you look at that as an exotic breeder, somebody that's actually sitting at the top of that game? How do you look at those situations, and does that play a part in your breedings and how you go about doing things?
Most definitely, bro. Okay, I look at it like this, bro. In every breed of dogs, bro, it's not like you just said, every like with the American bully still, you know what I'm saying, there's still problems. You feel me? With poodles, there's motherfucking problems. With Dalmatians, there's problems. With Dobermans, there's problems. You see what I'm saying? It's an animal, it's a creature. With human beings, we have problems. You feel me? Um,
XL got serious problems.
you
Stop
feel
it.
me?
Cut it out.
so it's like I feel like the majority of the bully community right now, the exotic community, is shooting towards a better dog. You see what I'm saying?
I
I feel
agree.
like right now the game is evolving to a point where we not accepting a lot of things that we was accepting. You see what I'm saying? I feel like the majority of the game wants a full dog now. You see what I'm saying? They wanted to have nice rear. They wanted to have a good top line. They wanted to have the bows in the fronts, but they wanted to still have nice feet. They wanted to have the color. They want a full dog. You see what I'm saying? And
Right.
I feel like from what I'm seeing, the majority of the game is starting to create that. You see what I'm saying? That full
Right.
designer complete dog. You see what I'm saying? So I mean, like I say, we got ain't shit breeders in the exotics just like any other community, bro. So you gonna have your few little weak links that make the chain seem like, you know, weak or
Yeah,
whatever. But
exactly.
I feel like the majority of the community is moving in a steady pace forward positively and with better dogs, more healthy and complete dogs. You feel me?
Well, hey, let me
There you
ask
go.
this one question real quick, because I got to ask every breeder that jumps on here that's an exotic breeder. And this is, China Boy, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Do you consider China Boy an American
Oh,
bully
here
or an
you
exotic?
go.
uh, in
I
your
mean, it's like
opinion,
preference.
When
It's like
Devarian
it's
and
like
I was talking earlier, and Devarian was saying the China boy was an exotic, he was
that's
basically
how,
saying
hey, no, hey, no, for real, because I asked everybody this, because we brought Eddie on and we asked Eddie too. But I want to ask you, in your opinion, as an exotic breeder, do you consider China Boy exotic?
okay. See now, that's I'm gonna put it like this. I'm gonna say it like okay, like that's like saying is Miyagi an exotic. You know what I'm saying? Miyagi is definitely an exotic. Miyagi like the beginning of the shit. You know what I'm saying? So I guess to me, bro, exotic is more. It's like it's how you be seeing posts all the time where motherfucker be like, exotic is a look. It's not a. You know what
A
I'm
breed?
saying?
Yeah.
Right. It's like exotic is almost it's deeper than that. It's like a preference. You feel me? Like
mm,
he's not a standard. You know what I'm saying? So he has exaggerated features. You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah.
has woo woo. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, I guess you could say he's an exotic, but in
Oh hell
exotic
nah.
there
Hey,
are
Davaria, nice to meet you, bro. You got
look, check it out. Check it out. Hold on. Check it out. Check it out. Let's say there's different classes in exotic. You know what I'm saying?
right.
I wouldn't consider him a designer exotic. You see what I'm saying? Or a micro exotic or a toy exotic. You
But
feel
okay,
me?
but what do we do about that? Because you have like your Lewis and Ivans who says designer. You have your Georges that say American bully, and then you have, for the most part, other people saying exotic. So
Right.
what do we go with?
That's what I was just about to ask you, because when you said designer exotic, I don't think for some reason that stood out, and I think I've heard that, but for
Yeah,
some reason it stood
if
out
I'm not
more.
mistaken, ABR are registering them as designer
Luis,
dogs.
yeah, yeah. Interstate Bullies
Okay.
Okay.
is like the creator of that term. You know what I'm saying? Designer exotic. You see what I'm saying?
So do you think it's because it's kind of like American Bully? To me, it doesn't make sense that we have a classic class. Every breed has a classic style dog.
For
So why do we
sure.
have a classic? Why do we have a classic class? But
For
then
sure.
you've got So you started off. You had the pocket, the XL, the standard, the classic. You had the extreme. Do you think that the exotics is kind of having a little too much variation, or you know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. See, like this would be like I say, bro. I love the community that I'm in. You know what I'm saying? I love
There
the
you go.
exotic community. You feel me? So it's like I feel like it's like this. I feel like maybe like a year ago, year and a half ago, things was kind of like starting to, almost like normalize. You feel me? Like in a sense of dogs being like, okay, you could say like, oh yeah, exotic is starting to have a look now. Like,
Right.
I mean, not a look, but it's like that's exotic. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, it's not okay. Well, yeah, that looked like a bulldog, so that's exotic. But I mean, this right here looked like a bully, but it got elbows and it still got tight skin, so that's exotic too. Like, it was almost like we like I said, right now I feel like the game evolving, coming into a medium of what everybody feel like this shit is supposed to ultimately look like now. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the too many variations are starting to fade. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
I feel like they
I
starting to
mean, me.
fade.
I mean, me personally, I believe that the different classes of exotic came, like I said before, for shows to make money. You know, because people for some reason started to think if you breed two American bullies together and you get a flawed dog, it's okay to call it exotic. And the
Right,
registries, no, for real.
right,
And I believe the registries decided to say, okay, that's when like I start hearing pocket exotic and standard exotic, like. And so the way I
Right.
try to
Right.
so the way I try to explain it is, if this is what you guys want to call exotic, let's say this: you have
yeah,
exotics, and then you have exotics that are being used. That shit ain't being used. You feel me? I mean, and that's the only
right,
way I could
right,
explain it.
right, for sure.
So go ahead, Daryl.
Yeah,
My
no,
bad.
for
Go ahead.
sure.
No, that was pretty much my question. Was just as far as because there are people that say that well Daryl's always talking trash about the exact. Well, the truth is I talk more trash about the bullies. And one thing I will say is, as an XL breeder who just got into this 5 years ago, and we are going hard pushing education of the community. I think it is a lot of inexperienced breeders that are getting
Facts,
into both breeds. You know what I'm saying?
facts.
So in the beginning, I wanted to use that to my advantage. But then after a lot of conversations with people, it was like, might as well put that information out there, what you can do to help. But I also have to admit, like I tell bully breeders, as much trash as you want to talk about the exotics, in the 5 years I've been doing this, I've seen exotics grow, actually progress faster than I've seen the bullies. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Girl,
yeah,
what are you
yeah.
doing? So that's
Right, you
kind of,
got horses. You got when you get a
respect.
horse.
Bro, this is a bear. This is a bear. This I'll get her face on camera. This is a female bear, bro. It's a polar bear. What's up, girl? But yeah,
But
you
yeah,
know what I'm saying? I've seen the bullies, the exotics progress faster than I've seen the bullies. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing the exotics biting on bike sleeves, running, getting a little higher off the ground while still maintaining that small look. Whereas,
Hmm.
in the bully community, we still struggling with a lot, or going too extreme. You know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
that's why I had that question, just to kind of get where your thoughts were.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
So my thing is, when it's Robert, hey, this is a strictly an interview, bro. We'll start doing
Right,
lives where
right.
we can send the link out to Trey. I fuck with my boy Trey Diaz, but this is a straight interview, bro, about the variant and his line and what he's doing, bro. But so now you get takeoff. You feel me? What do you do next? I'm not gonna lie, I like Massa Musa better than takeoff, bro. For sure, for sure. That he bad as hell to
You
me.
supposed to though. You supposed to though. See, that's what I tell people all the time too, bro. Like, the game to me is about evolving. You know what I'm saying? Like,
There you go.
every breeding that you do is supposed to elevate. That's why I don't be understanding a lot of controversy with little lame shit, really, like with stud owners, like downplaying the offspring of they stud, like when, like, say say a motherfucker breed to your stud and they get a boy that's popping and motherfuckers get to fucking with him and you telling motherfuckers like, oh, that's, I mean, he nice and all, but you supposed to come to the source and all that lame shit. Like, to me, there's no real such thing as the source. You know what I'm saying? The source always changing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, the
because
source
like
would
you
actually have to be, if you want to go back to the source, then you got to think about it. Okay, if
way
somebody
back.
said, yeah, if somebody says don't breed to Takeoff, then it's like, who do you go to? Go to the source, go to his dad. But if you can't say his dad is the source, because now you got to go to his dad. So the source is always going to lead back to some shit you really don't want if you're thinking about breeding to a dog like Takeoff.
It's all about evolution, bro. Like a new dog, you know what I'm saying? It got a whole nother added on portion to the pedigree. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Right.
a whole bunch more genes in there. You know what I'm saying? You might have added color. You might have already had color but didn't have try, and now you got try in that motherfucker. Like you might have didn't have the bows that you wanted, but now you added them motherfuckers on. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, like that should just be lame to me. But like I
How old
say,
is Takeoff?
Takeoff is a 4 year. Well, Takeoff is about to be 4 in May, bro.
Okay, and how is, because Takeoff is an extreme dog, and as we can see in most of these extreme dogs, when people are really not knowing how to breed, um, how is Takeoff's movement and breathing?
Oh, great, great, bro. Like Takeoff, I be telling motherfuckers all the time, like, no pun intended. The motherfucker will take off. You feel me? Like the little
Right.
nigga run, play. You feel me? Like anybody who done seen him will vouch. You know what I'm saying? Like great movement, great. He a very well put together dog. You know what I'm saying? No high rear, thick fat back legs, compact, micro. You know what I'm saying? Like cocky, like he lift weights. You feel me? Like
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
beautiful dog. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful dog, man. Beautiful head. Uh, what I like I said, I love his look. What I love more about him is his production capability. You know what I'm saying? What he's able to produce. Like
do you
he
think he produced better? Oh, go ahead.
almost always outproduces himself. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think
Almost
he produced
always.
better males or females?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Takeoff will throw you a boy, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Takeoff is great at throwing motherfuckers boys, but when he throw you that bitch, bro, like that bitch, man, them bitches be crazy, bro. Beautiful,
Right.
beautiful,
He's
beautiful
dominating.
productions, bro. Beautiful productions. They usually carry, like I say, his phenotype, but they get smaller. Like Takeoff them been bred to damn near standard females, bro, and through puppies that look like little exotic ass little French bulldogs or some shit with them bitches. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But that's because, like I say, Takeoff. A lot of people think of Takeoff as outcross dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he's baked and Borsace blood. His mom, like I said, was 3 times Bullseye and a Bape daughter. Bullseye, Bape and Borsace both share a common relative, which is a dog named Bamboo. So when I bred her to Borsace, it became 4 times Bullseye, 2 times Bamboo. Bape meets Borsace. You see what I'm saying? So
yeah,
Takeoff is really heavily line bred, which is why he throws so consistently. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Because I've been seeing some of the feet on Takeoff on some of his puppies, bro, and I've seen some nice type feet, and that's really shocking, especially coming from an extreme dog like
Mm-hmm.
Takeoff.
Right.
But so,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
in your opinion, who's your best stud that you have?
Man, I'm gonna keep it G with you, bro. Big take, man. Big Takeoff, man. That's the nigga that made all this shit happen. Like without him, it wouldn't be none of this shit. But my favorite boy right now is my new boy Mansa Musa. Like the only reason why I say that is because Mansa Musa is my um fourth generation production and third generation produced stud. You see what I'm saying? Now, what I did to create him, you know what I'm saying? It was a lot of work that went into that. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
the bloods that he has inside of him, his genes, like his look, you know what I'm saying? The phenotype, the tail, you know what I'm saying? Everything about him. He's the start to what I'm ultimately trying to accomplish with what I'm producing. You know what I'm saying? This
Yeah.
year, when I do a lot of my in-houses off him, I project to produce some of the, I mean, not some of the best dogs that I've produced yet. You know what I'm saying?
So when you got Takeoff, so now you get Takeoff, you got Takeoff. Most of us try to progress in breeding, you know,
Mhm.
and Takeoff is definitely a nice dog. But when you seen Takeoff, what did you feel you should change or make better? Or because, like I said, Massive Musa to me looks like a a more perfected version of Takeoff.
Exactly. Exactly.
You
A
feel me?
more finished product. That's
Yeah,
evolution. More finished product. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, like I say, pretty much just like what you just said. You just pretty much broke that down just like that. Like what I wanted to not necessarily change, but add on to Takeoff. Because like I said, at that time, okay, it was me and one other guy. His name is London Fernandez. He out of Louisiana. That's my boy. We was the two first people to breed babe daughters to Borsace. You see what I'm saying? So it
yeah,
was a brand new combination of blood. So when I seen my puppies growing up, you feel me? I didn't even want Takeoff to be the pick. You know what I'm saying? I had a lilac boy that I wanted to be number one. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, man, this little
yeah,
motherfucker color up front. He got shit, the most unique pedigree right now created because it's the two top bloods in the world being bred together. You know what I'm saying? Nobody else has done it except one person, and he didn't even keep a stud. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted the lilac boy to be the boy. But man, that little motherfucker Takeoff was just immaculate, bro. Like the way he looked, I'm like, damn, bro. Like I ain't seen this shit, bro. We done had 11 litters, bro, and we done had some raw ass dogs, but I ain't seen this shit, bro. I ain't seen nothing in these litters up until now that look like this little dog. So I promoted the little nigga. I showed him to the public. You know what I'm saying? Like going live and things like that. And I just knew, bro. Like that's like I said, choosing Takeoff. Um, was what made me know like okay, I'm a structure over color breeder, but I learned how to put that shit in there because it's really not hard to add the color into it. You know what I'm saying? The structure
Right.
is what
yeah.
overall means the most first. You got to put that foundation down. You know what I'm saying?
So
Then you
would
could
you
paint it.
consider?
You know what I'm saying?
Would you even though Takeoff is your main stud and he's in the community making big moves, definitely making
Yeah.
changes and cleaning a lot of stuff up, do you still consider Takeoff a tool, or is he a good product overall?
Takeoff is definitely I would consider Takeoff. Man, that's a good question. I feel
Yeah,
like
that's what I was just thinking. That is
that's a good
that is a good
that's
one
a good
because
ass
he's a good
question.
looking dog. So I yeah, but I get where that can go
He
both ways.
see he could you could really say like both ways, like because if you got something like say you feel like you want to add this or that, you know what I'm saying, you want to add the fronts, you want to add the bone, you know what I'm saying, you want to shorten your girl up, then you could say that he a great tool. But then you know what I'm saying, like over man, that's overall a great dog, man. He's a great
Yeah.
fucking dog, man. You know what I'm saying? He's a great fucking dog. Motherfucking
What?
like I said, all I wanted with Takeoff was to add on to him. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I pretty
Right.
much did with creating Musa. You know what I'm saying? To create Musa's father, I did a lot of line breeding. I Musa's father comes from 3 generations of direct line breeders. You see what I'm saying? That created him. So
Nice.
I outcrossed him to the blood that I wanted to incorporate, which was Devil Spit blood through Daredevil blood. A direct Daredevil daughter is the outcross I used to create Musa. You see what I'm saying? But what I got in store next, I'm gonna just leave to show. I ain't gonna tell nothing yet. I'm gonna
Yeah.
just show. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
I feel it.
But all
Right.
I
what
can't
I
wait to see it.
what I yeah, for sure. I appreciate it, man. I wanted to add the color. I wanted to shorten Takeoff up even more than he's already, because Takeoff is about a solid 10-inch dog, about you know from from
Oh
from the
damn.
ground to his shoulders.
He don't.
Yeah,
Bro, he
Takeoff is
don't.
small, bro.
Bro, it's definitely, and that's one thing that people have to understand, man. When it comes to taking pictures, you could definitely show how extreme a dog is, but it's definitely hard to show how tall he really is.
Oh yeah, man. No, yeah, I ain't no photographer, man. And we really, we went out and bought an expensive ass camera. We don't really know how to use that bitch. We just be snapping pictures, man, and we get a good one. You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying?
No,
Like,
bro. Well,
and
hey, well, I'll tell you this: if
every time Apple drop a new phone, I go get the iPhone because the camera, bro. I get the camera, I get the iPhone specifically for the camera to take pictures and videos of my dogs.
bro, I
You know what I'm
literally
saying?
just went and got that S22 Ultra, bro. Every time because the cameras that are getting on phones, because I'm a photographer, and I used
Yeah,
to be 100% against cell phone pictures. But man, the way the shit is coming, like I feel like if
Getting
all
better and
you're
better.
doing, yeah, if all you're doing is taking pictures to post online, man, cell phones is blurring the background good. Cell phones is catching almost everything. You feel
yeah,
me?
for sure, for
But
sure.
so what was your all right? You get takeoff. You're doing these breedings. I mean, I see a lot of dope dogs that get no exposure. I see a lot of dogs that produce good dogs that still get no exposure. What do you think it was that took takeoff from just being a good dog with known studs and a pedigree? What do you think took takeoff to the next level as far as things you did or people you reached out to that
Right.
helped or
Especially with them being black.
yeah,
Okay.
definitely. Hey, that's
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
bro. I don't like how you said that, Daryl. Oh, but
But
yeah, but for
it's
real.
like no matter what breed, everybody, any breed that comes with multiple colors, nobody wants brindle, nobody wants black. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah, no,
like,
for sure.
how
So
did
yeah,
that,
so that
right?
too. So what do you think the change was that took him to the next level to where he is?
Okay, my bad. I'm on my other phone looking at some of these comments, man. Let me shout out a couple people real quick, man. I'm
Oh,
jump
go
right
ahead,
into
bro.
that, man. Shout out my boy
Yeah.
Anthony Collar, man. My motherfucking dog on there, man. Shout out my Avalon Bullies, man. Shout out Brian Hawkins, my boy. Timothy, my boy. Shout out everybody on here, man. Shout out Floyd, Henny, Jason, Brian, John, all y'all, man. Shout out everybody on here, man. But
Hey,
anyway,
well,
like I
since
was
we on
saying,
hold on real quick, since we
okay.
on a commercial break, hey, y'all share the live, bro. Y'all get the live
Oh
out
yeah,
there,
share that
share the
live, share that
live,
live,
and make sure y'all hit that
share
bell
that live.
notification to get notified, bro. But we got to get some shares. Y'all know how we do it over here. The more y'all share, the more we keep going and keep the interviews going. You feel me? All right, so go ahead. So what do you think took him to the next level?
Okay, it was like this, bro. I ain't gonna lie. We was highly blessed, bro, in a short amount of time. Like, okay, like I said, I feel like we had a one up with the pedigree. It was unique, you know what I'm saying? It was new. People like, damn, there was a large amount of the community that loved Bait Blood. There was a large amount of the community that loved Borsace Blood, and there was a large community amount of the community that loved them both at the same time. So they like shit, kill two birds with one stone. That little motherfucker look good. You know what I'm saying? They like his whole litter was color. Real breeders knew like that little motherfucker gonna throw color. His mama's a
Right.
lilac babe daughter. His whole litter was colored. That little motherfucker gonna throw color. But fuck the color, he gonna throw his phenotype with the color. You see what I'm saying? So his pedigree, like I said, you know what I'm saying? Um, all of that good shit, his look, everything. And I promoted the fuck out of Takeoff, bro. Like, every holiday we doing a holiday picture. You feel me? On a snow day, goddamn it, in the wintertime, we posting Takeoff is having a ball in the snow today, goddamn
There
it.
you
With a
go.
cat with a
Motherfucking
Cowboys hoodie on.
if you feel me, like we like just everything, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Posting pictures of him with my kids and shit. Like, really, like, um, I don't know, just like kind of like making people feel like they like warmed up to him. They feel like he they dog damn near. Like, nigga, I got kids too. Nigga, my kids love my dogs. Like, look how they love they dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's a good
but
way to
then, like
look
I
at it.
said, the biggest, yeah, for sure, for sure. The biggest thing I believe though that did it, bro, really like I said, Takeoff looked amazing. You know what I'm saying? Wapty Bam, all of that good shit. I promoted them good. I'm a city slick type of motherfucker. I'm real smooth like hair grease, but with less mess. I know how to talk. You feel me? All of that good shit.
Yeah.
But
There you go.
if Takeoff would have bombed his first 5 breedings, we wouldn't even be talking about Takeoff. You feel me? Like,
Yeah,
it was what that dog did. That's what I feel like. No bullshit, bro. I'm gonna keep it raw. Like, in the game, bro, a lot of motherfuckers, like, cause like you said, it's new motherfuckers coming into this shit all the time, bro. Like, literally every day. Today it was a handful of motherfuckers that got into the dogs. Motherfucking they just really like be chasing, like I said, what they think everybody else want or like. You see what I'm saying? And it really be like, on some weird shit. You feel me? It don't always be the dog. Don't get me wrong. I ain't taking away from nobody dog or none of that type of shit. But that's
yeah,
just real. Let's be real. That's just the way it is. Like you said, that's the reason why a lot of dope dogs get overlooked, because let's be real. It be who got it. Motherfucker be trying to make it seem like, oh, it's because they ain't promoting it right or what. Man, they making the same fucking post as you, boy. They damn near copy and pasting what you saying, boy. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So it's definitely, that's any industry though, bro. Like fashion, you feel me? Virgil was that nigga. You feel me? Like, it just be like that. So that's how I look at it. But it's like, my bad. like his production capability was what did it, bro. His first
Right.
couple few breedings, like, there was people who bred to Takeoff, who didn't really have that big of a name or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll even be some people's first to their third breeding. You know what I'm saying? And a motherfucker will produce a dog and turn up, take off. You know what I'm saying? Like, no
Yeah.
pun intended. You feel me?
So
So
how do you
it
feel?
was
How do
like
you?
people was
Oh
like,
no, go ahead. My bad.
no, people was like, damn. People was like, damn, look what this little motherfucker can produce. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. And
So
from
they
there,
was
it
already
just
into
went
him,
up.
and
It
then
went
the
up.
the productions just took it to a whole nother level. Then.
Whole another level, bro.
So
Whole
how do
another
you
level.
feel
The
about this?
productions.
So Takeoff is off Busachi, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh,
Direct
okay.
Sachi saying.
So how do you feel about people breeding to Takeoff and then turning around and saying, you know, this is my Busachi grandson, and not
I
mentioning
think that's,
Takeoff? Do you have any type of feeling about that?
I mean, I'm gonna be raw. Like, I think that shit really corny as hell, for real, for real. But I don't look at it no type of way. Like, I don't be tripping, bro. Like, for real, bro. Like, I'm not like a lot of breeders. I feel like, bro, no bullshit, bro. Like, cause a lot of I ain't trying to, kick y'all with no story or no shit real quick or nothing. But I really come from nothing, bro. So, like, I look at this shit
Oh,
like a
go. Hey,
blessing.
bro,
Like,
look, check this out.
most,
This whole live is about you, bro. You want to kick a story off, bro?
yeah,
You can kick one off.
Exactly.
yeah, for sure. Like, I come from nothing, bro. You feel me? Like, I come from a single mother home. You feel me? My grandmama pretty much raised me with my mama. You feel me? I ain't never really had no father. And you feel me? I was really, in the streets and really, dealt with shit that come with that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
so to be doing what I'm doing, bro, like, it be almost unreal to motherfuckers who really know me, bro. Like, they be like, damn, bro, like, that shit make, I be doing this shit to motivate motherfuckers, bro. Like, for real. A lot of motherfuckers, I feel like, who get a position in this game, or really a position, really in anything. A motherfucker get a couple dollars, they lose their head. You feel me? They get big head and all this,
Yeah.
that, and the third. Like, they be really doing this shit for a whole different purpose, bro. Like, for some popularity shit, or like some haha, I'm bigger than you shit, or some shit like that. I ain't never been that type of motherfucker. So when a motherfucker do them, I really just let them do them. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's what you want to call that motherfucker, call it that. You feel me? Like, a motherfucker gonna be like, damn, grandson, but who the daddy? Oh, Takeoff. They gonna look at you like a goofy, like, nigga, you mentioned the granddaddy and didn't mention Takeoff, nigga. Takeoff that nigga. Stop
yeah.
playing
You
on
know, and
Takeoff
this is
top like that, man.
and
Like,
this
that
is and
stuff
this is
talk, like,
something I
look,
was talking to my guy Daryl
There you
about
big
go.
when it came
Takeoff.
Exactly.
Y'all better
when it
stop
came to
playing.
you.
Y'all know that
When it
That
came
game.
shit
to
is
you,
dope.
I was talking to my guy Daryl about you when it came to you, and I'm like, man, this dude is a humble dude. You know, he does nothing but support other people, and I've never
For
seen him
sure.
in any shit. Not saying you haven't been in any. I'm just saying I've never seen it. So how did you avoid the bullshit?
You got that? Hey,
Mm.
Cuckoo. Hold on 1 second, Brody. You got the part?
Yeah, you good?
Oh yeah, bet. Good looking. My bad. I ain't even know. No, my bad. I had to make sure I was safe real quick.
Oh, you good? Yeah.
There
So
you go.
so so, how did you avoid the bullshit, especially having a top dog? 'Cause, you know, and this is something I was talking to my guy Daryl about you when it came to you, and I'm like, man, this dude is a humble dude. You know, he does nothing but support other people, and I've never seen him in any. I'm just saying I've never seen it. So how did you avoid the bullshit, especially having a top dog?
Staying out the way, bro. No bullshit, bro. It be so much bullshit, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. Like people be thinking that they want that shit like that, bro, because they be thinking about the money, bro. Like they be thinking they want that shit, bro. Like, bro, it's so much stress come with being a stud owner, not only dealing with the bullshit, but dealing with most people don't understand. Like, bro, I've been in the game now for 5 years, so I'm a little seasoned, I'd like to feel like. You know what I'm saying? I done had some litters,
Yeah.
I done shipped out semen across the world, country, all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I know how this shit go. Like people be like, man, I want to produce a stud and I want this. Man, listen, man, it's so much shit that come with hoping that your stud get old enough, first of all, to be able to complete one breed. Then hoping that his
Yeah.
semen is good to be able to complete one breed. That's the shit. Shout out my big bro June Williams. June Williams will tell you that shit raw like that too. Like motherfuckers ain't gonna really tell you the whole side of that shit. You feel me? But as far as the bullshit though, the technical shit, we'll get to that. The bullshit, bro, man, bro. If you a weaker man, bro, you would be the fuck around and caught a case dealing with some of these people, bro. Like
Oh,
the
Yeah.
hey, check this out. Hey, I don't mind saying it. I didn't already caught too. That's why I'm like, when motherfuckers talk shit now, I'm like, bro, it
I
is
ain't
what
got
it is,
time.
bro. So
I ain't got
yeah,
time.
I like us.
I know real problems. You feel me? So like I said, I look at this shit, bro. Alhamdulillah, I wake up every day and thank Allah for my blessings. Like this is a major blessing for me, my family, and even just people around me, bro. Like who really out here in these trenches. Like man, bro, bro was doing the same thing I was doing. Like bro, man, I could make it off something, bro. If homie could make it off of a dog, I can make it off something. You feel me? So I like I said, I do this shit for a different reason, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
What's up with my guy Muhammad
I stay out
Moses?
of
What's
people
happening
way.
with y'all, man? So
Alhamdulillah, man.
Muhammad,
What's going
salute.
on, Aki? What's going on,
yeah,
Aki?
so
But
you
yeah,
turn
like
around,
I
you
say,
oh go ahead.
it's like you just gotta stay away from that shit, bro. I didn't have people literally to this day, boy. I got people blocked for a year, damn near 2 years, that still got my name in their mouth, bro. You know what I'm saying? And
Have
and
you
I,
caught any backlash? Have you caught any backlash from bigger breeders?
oh yeah, for sure. I didn't, like I said, if I was a weaker man, I would have been and got into it with a couple of them. But it's just like I said, it's business, bro. I look at this shit like corporations, bro. You ain't gonna really see um you feel me, like Gucci and Louis Vuitton going at each other on the internet. You know what I'm saying? They
I
just
mean,
gonna come out with some new. They gonna
Yeah,
come out with
Austin
some new
says
shit, and they gonna
takeoff.
come out with some new shit.
Yeah, Austin says takeoff just as big as Busachi. I think honestly, and this is just my opinion, I think takeoff is actually bigger than Busachi right now. But the reason I feel that way is because Busachi has put in work for years and he's on his way out, and his production is on his way up.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like it's all love to Manuel. Manuel know how I rock. You
Oh,
know what I'm saying?
definitely.
Like, yeah, no, like I appreciate Big Bro. Like, that's the nigga that I put this motherfucking shit together with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never you feel me? Like I say, I'm a street nigga, bro. Like, I'm gonna just keep it thorough with you. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
if I
definitely.
if I fuck with you, like I fuck with you forever. Like I don't gotta talk to you every
Exactly.
day, none of that type of shit. You feel me? But if we both know what it is, we supposed to always know what it
Yeah,
is. So big,
once that bond is there, it's there.
It's there, it's
yeah,
there,
yeah,
exactly.
yeah. Like I said, big bro, no, it's all I got mad respect for him and what he's done, not only for my program, but for the entire bully community. Shout out to Manuel and
Definitely.
DCF Bulls. You feel
So
me? Like
Avalon,
I said, it's a lot of people though, like I said, bro, who then talked bad about me, all kind like, and I'm one of the breeders, like one of the few, if one of the only, who it ain't a blemish on my name. You feel me? Or my business. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers
yeah.
still find their way to, try to sabotage what you got going on though.
So
But what
That's
Allah
funny you
got
say
Wilson
that
planned for
because
me,
says,
that was one of the things that Rob was saying when we was talking about, because the whole concept that we want to do with doing these lives is
shout out everybody on the live.
bringing on get to the point where we're bringing on newer breeders that we respect what they're doing, but we wanted to also start it off by bringing on people who are recognized within their communities, and that's why Rob was saying to bring you on. And then when we was talking about you, he was just like, for his
My
amount of
boy.
popularity and his respect in the game is crazy that he's never caught up into anything. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
And
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you know, I like what you're saying. I salute what you're saying about just blocking it out. Like, and even I'm gonna ask you this question: when it comes to dealing with drama in the community, is your first instinct block this jackass, or
hell nah. First,
is
oh god,
No,
my
no,
bad.
no.
do you kind of let it
I like
ride?
to
Like, do you
I
have a
like to let them.
strategy with it?
I like to let them see, man, on the real. I like to keep them around for real until it get to be too much. I be wanting the motherfucker to see, cause you feel me, like I said, like it's all love, man. Like I'm like I said, bro, on the regular, bro, people who didn't talk bad about me in this game, I talk good about them to people. Like I done sent a couple niggas some money, little do they know. You know what I'm saying? Niggas who had my name in their mouth bogus a little bit. Like I done sent a couple customers your way. Like I done told them that your shit was valid and shit.
Same
Like,
thing. I've
you
done
know
the
what I'm
same
saying?
thing.
But you
Oh,
know,
you
like I
know.
said, it's just I I get mine from a different place, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real spiritual guy, you know what I'm saying? So I know my God got what I got coming for me, you know.
So look, so
There you
I
go.
don't be
Avalon
stunting
bullies.
nobody.
Avalon bully says, "What do you want to add to take off?"
Moose.
Hey,
Uh
that's hey, that's what I feel because he got the color, he got the structure for uh one of the better exotics. Man, the headpiece is nice on them, the chest is nice. The bows aren't too extreme, but they're nice as hell. And
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
like you said, what, three generations of your breeding?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. See the way I created, okay, the way everything started, like I say, Bad and Bougie was bred to Borsace. That created Takeoff and Green Eyed Monster, the two dogs that I kept, my baby Jim and Takeoff. And
Mm.
from that, I took Green Eyed Monster and I line bred her back to her grandfather, Babe, which gave me Goddess Isis. So that's generation two. Then I took Goddess Isis and I line bred her to her uncle slash nephew, Takeoff. You see what I'm saying? And that gave me God Horus, which is third generation. You see what I'm saying? God Horus is so concentrated on his blood that I was like, man, I got to do something different real quick. Like, it's time now to add in, because I've been wanting to add in the Devil Spit Daredevil blood, but I just didn't, it wasn't the right time yet. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my big homie too, Papa with Devil Spit, man. That's my boy. We actually got,
Yeah.
I got a little credit to Devil Spit. I'm gonna be doing something crazy with real soon. But yeah. I always wanted to add that blood in the third, like I said, because I looked at those three bloods when I came into the game as the, I call it like the Titans. You know what I'm saying? Like the Bait Borsace Devil Spit. That's like Clash of the
Right.
motherfucking Titans. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So that was what I was on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Then we go on to breed Horus. To I bought Musa's mother. I'm gonna just go ahead and let everybody know on the slick. She pregnant right now by Takeoff. I repeated her to Takeoff.
Oh shit.
She was just bred. Yeah, she pregnant right now. So
Was that
I'm
the
gonna just
secret?
let
Was that
y'all
the
in on
secret you
that real
said you
quick.
wasn't finna say? Was that the secret you said you wasn't finna tell nobody?
Nah, that wasn't even it. That wasn't it. It's some even crazier shit after that. But nah, I bought her from my homie Chris Johnson in bro from Minnesota. That's my dog. 100 grand. That's my boy. But yeah, I bred her to Horace Outcross, and it created Musa. You know what I'm saying? I actually got Musa's sister in the cut too. Her name is Kemet. I ain't showed nobody her since she was about 10 weeks old.
Okay, so what
Hey,
about this?
I'm gonna
This is
tell
hey
you
her.
right now. I
Oh,
love the name. Let me just say this real quick. I love the names I'm hearing. Uh, God Horus, Komet, even Masa Musa. So
Yeah,
definitely
yeah, yeah.
respect for that because I know a lot of people don't know about that. But I
Yeah,
love
yeah,
how
yeah,
you
for sure.
pushing that.
It's a
And
yeah, it's a whole concept. You know, Takeoff is black, so I look at Takeoff as like triple darkness. You feel me? He the
there you
start.
go.
You feel
yeah.
me? He the start.
There you
You
go.
know,
So okay, so this question
on the
before I
real.
forget, because I meant to ask this shit like 30 minutes ago. Um, fuck, I forgot. God damn it, Daryl.
That's what
What
you
the hell
get.
was I finna? All right, well let's just
We got
continue because I'm
90.
making
Hey,
ask. It's gonna come up
shout
again.
out to 92 people on the live. We got 92 people on the live, man.
Yeah, there we
It's
go.
busting. I appreciate all y'all,
Make
man.
sure y'all
Oh, hey, check.
liking. Make
Hey,
sure you sharing. If you guys got
okay,
questions,
yeah,
put them in the comments.
Yeah, share that live. Share
because
that
I was just
live, man.
about
Share that live.
because I was just about to say that commercial break. So check this out, everybody. We on Robert McCormick, Dale Thor is on with SG, Devarian Lewis, owner of Takeoff. But we only keep the live to an hour. So if y'all want us to keep the live going, bro, y'all gotta share, 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 bro, and we will definitely keep the live going. Because I try to keep the lives real kind of like to an hour, just so um because I usually run ads after the live
It
is
don't
over to
drag.
push the
Yeah, for sure.
yeah to push
For sure.
yeah to push the live. And when we do lives just like 3 hours, it takes like damn near a week for the ad to get approved. So if y'all want us to keep
Yeah,
going,
for sure.
y'all share, 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 share. You feel me? So another question that I have for you: do you see a reason with you having dogs where they are and your name being so big? And like I said, I really feel you're one of the top breeders in the community. I just don't think you get enough credit from people, but I'm not gonna mention my reasons why that is. But I'm sure you guys could,
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of
yeah.
get the
Y'all know
take
what's
on
up.
that.
You know what's up. You
Yeah,
know what's up.
you feel me? But do you feel the need to go back to any top studs at the point of where you are?
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm gonna keep it real, bro. Like I said, to me, the game is all about evolving, bro. Like I feel like a lot of stud owners need to get off that little high horse shit that they think that they own. Like that shit lame, bro. Like for real, we need to be really collaborating with each other. You know what I'm saying? The top
Right.
dogs in the game should be being bred together, bro, because of weird ass egos and greed and all of that other weird ass shit, or oh, this my shit and all of that other shit. That because of that, some of the best dogs in the world ain't being created. You feel me? Like, I'm definitely going to
Right.
end up using somebody else's stud, a top stud. I'm definitely gonna end up going outhouse again. You know what I'm saying? I got so many tools that I'm just everything is about perfect timing with me though. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm creating so many tools to be able to go out again and still get the result that I want, like in my mind, regardless of what stud I go use. You feel me? Like I can go
Right.
use that guy who got that raw ass dog that ain't nobody showing no love to then. You feel me? I got a tool for that motherfucker. Like, you feel me? Like, so I'm definitely gonna be doing some collaborations with some outhouse breeders, big and small camps. You know what I'm saying? People with my blood and people without it too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There you go.
So if you had to, I want you to put together a dog on live. In your head, I want you to put together a dog for what you see fit for what you're going for. I know you got Musa, but as a breeder, and Musa only being 3 generations of what you did, and you still have a lot more coming. In your head, put together the dope exotic in your head right now and let everybody
I
know.
already got them. I already got them cooked up, man. I already got him cooked up. He gonna be a Musa son. He'll be here, inshallah, by the end of this year, y'all. I'm
Oh,
telling you. He
so what
gonna
are
be
you
a
assuming? Okay,
chocolate.
well, take a guess.
He
Take a
gonna be
guess.
a
Head
chocolate,
size, height.
solid
Take
chocolate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Okay.
solid chocolate, height, head size, everything. Put them together right now.
He gonna be small as Musa for sure. He gonna be about a 8-9 inch dog. You see what I'm saying? He gonna be compact with a nice top line with a full tail, solid chocolate. He gonna have bows, but they gonna be nice. You see what I'm saying? He's still gonna have them tight, pretty feet from takeoff. You see what I'm saying? He's still gonna have that tight skin to him. He gonna be everybody's dream dog, man. Watch what I tell you.
Right.
I seen him in a dream, man. I'm telling you, I'm just working on creating the little motherfucker right now.
Yeah, but see, and that's why,
But
and
he
that's why,
coming.
and that's why
He
I asked
coming.
you, because, like, I asked you that question because, bro, I mean, I take pride when I see us creating the type of shit that we want to. So for you to put that, in the air right now, you feel me? I definitely
Yep.
like. I want to look back at the end of the year or next year or even 3 years from now, I'd be like, motherfucker, you feel me? He really put it together.
He did
You
it.
feel
Right,
me?
right.
You feel
On
me?
the
When the
real,
memory,
on the
when you know how
real.
the memories pop up, when that memory pop up, and I see the live again, and then
I'ma
you
even
actually got
fuck
that
it, man.
stud.
I said I wasn't gonna say nothing, but this one of my secret breedings that I was gonna do this year, bro. It's my favorite breeding that I'm going to do with Mansa Musa in my program. I'm going to breed Mansa Musa back to his great grandmother, which is Takeoff's littermate sister, Green Eyed Monster. You see what I'm saying? Now,
Mm.
when I created Horus and his brother Osiris, that was with Isis to Takeoff. Isis was like the new generation female for my program at that time, and I bred her to the original combination, which was a male, which was Takeoff. So getting Musa now, he's the new generation combination in a male form, and I'm breeding him back to the original combination, which is a female. You see what I'm saying? But man, Jim is whatever. Okay, Takeoff and Jim are littermate brother and sister. Whatever part
That was
of
my
Jim
question. Hold on,
Takeoff has in
time out,
him,
time out. That was my question. I got it. What you said there, I got it. How come we never see top studs litter mates? That was my question. How come we never see top studs litter mates?
man, I mean, shit, you gotta ask them guys, man. I be showing
So
mine.
okay, so who's takeoff? So does takeoff have a brother?
Takeoff, Takeoff has a brother that's in Texas. Muhammad has him. You know what I'm saying?
Oh motherfucker!
I mean, bro, pretty
You
much
said
got him like
Muhammad
a
had. You said Muhammad has him.
yeah. Muhammad got him.
Oh, ain't that something? I'm finna hit Muhammad,
Yeah,
bro. That guy,
he got
that
him.
guy be holding. Muhammad is my guy, bro. Muhammad is my guy. He
That's
holding
my
out.
uck, man. That's
He
my uck,
holding out.
man. Yeah. Bro got him. He pretty much got him like a pet, you know what I'm saying? Damn near. And he doing in-house stuff with him, and he producing some real nice stuff off of him. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what
Takeoff
I like
has
about
two.
Muhammad. Muhammad treats all his dogs the same, bro. He doesn't have like a breeder dog and a pet for his family. Muhammad treats all his dogs the same, man. That is a straight up dude. I love that dude, bro.
Yeah, he's
That's my
good
dog,
people.
man.
Definitely a
100
good
grand
dude.
for real. Salute to my uck, man. That's my dog. Yeah, fucking he got two sisters as well. He got Green Eyed Monster, and then my homie James Smith in Mississippi, bro, in Jackson, Mississippi. That's my boy, man. Shout out J5. He got Takeoff's littermate sister. He call her Diamond. I got Jim. He got Diamond.
There you go.
Yeah, he didn't create it, and he didn't
Let me
create
let me
some
ask you this.
crazy stuff off her.
So you plan on taking Musa back to his grandmother?
Great grandmother, yeah.
So his great grandmother and she's on Takeoff side, right?
She's littermate sister to Takeoff, yeah.
Bam. Okay, got you.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Nice.
She's whatever part of her that's in Takeoff is what produces my craziest shit, bro. Like
Got you.
every dog that I produce that's crazy as fuck, that looks like that's off of Takeoff, it looks like her. You know what I'm saying? So I know with him already being one time her and then bringing him back to her, we all know a female is a heavy part of what a litter is gonna be like anyway. You see what I'm
Exactly.
saying? She gonna kind of dominate, but they're gonna dominate together because it's an outcross. But I know she carried a tail just like her brother, and Musa has the tail, and she's chocolate. And Musa, man, look, listen, watch what I tell you. Here, it's coming. It's coming.
so
There you
look,
go.
It's coming.
do you ever
But
do
let me
you
say
ever
this real quick.
oh
Let me say this
go ahead.
real quick. Bully breeders that's watching, especially XL breeders. I know a lot of times y'all get mad at some of the stuff that I say. And one of the things that I've always said is when I first got into bullies, I was able to find more thought process going in the exotic community than I was in the American bully. It was trying to maintain that pyramid scheme, which is slowly cracking. But in the exotic community, it was conversation about, and I've always dealt with performance breeds. So walking into a new breed and people are talking about just strictly looks and aesthetics, more information in the exotic lives and in the exotic community than I found in the bully community. So, bully breeders that's watching and you listening to what he just said about how he's breaking that down and why he's doing it, this is what I've been talking about. You know what
But
I
see,
mean?
but
And this is why we
and
gotta
not
stop
only
looking down
is he
on
saying
other
it,
people.
and not only is he saying it, I try to tell people, well, instead of just breeding dogs, people have to understand that there's a breeding structure. You feel me? It doesn't matter
There
the
you
breed
go.
of dog, it doesn't matter the kind of dog. It's a breeding structure. Create what you want or buy what you want that is healthy. Breed it to whatever you want to. Like I said, create it. Line breed it, inbreed it. That is creating your foundation of what you should do. And that's why I tell people there's a breeding structure. It's not about the dogs. It's just a structure. It's on you to pick what you choose to do with the dogs that you have. But there is a breeding structure that's almost like a spread. It's almost like a spreadsheet. Do this, do this, do that, do this. There's no
Mm-hmm.
names there. Just do
And
it.
if you
You feel
listen
me?
to the way he broke down those details, and that's another thing I try to get, you can take exactly what he said about the details of the dog he's creating, replace each of those phenotypes with a different drive, and breeding temperament is the exact same thing. You're doing the exact same thing, whether you're breeding for temperament, color, structure. It's all the same. It's all the same. It's just a matter of you learning how to look
For
at it. So
sure.
I love how you broke that down. I love how you
So,
broke that down.
so
For
another
sure.
question.
For sure.
Well, actually, it's two questions. A lot of people feel that all exotic breeders are here for the money. So I want to know how you feel about that. And
Greedy
another question.
bastards.
And another question. And another
He said
question.
greedy bastards.
Right. That's my guy. And another question is a lot of people will say exotic breeders don't know anything about dogs because we breed exotics. How do you take these? How do you
Right.
take these comments, or do you even care?
I don't be giving no fuck, brother. I don't be giving no fuck.
There you go.
No.
He showed it. He showed it. He had a flex on him real quick.
I don't be giving no fuck, bro. Like, I mean, they don't
A lot of
understand,
people
bro,
ain't
the
even gonna
pain that
understand that.
they don't understand. They don't understand all the work that come into the shit too, bro. Like every exotic breeder, bro, not making top dollar off of dogs. You feel me? Like it's a certain you gotta have good product, bro. Like that's one lane, bro, that I'll say on some real shit, bro. You don't really have to have no name, bro. Like, okay, boom. Like I said, for instance, with the people who bred to like Takeoff, you know what I'm saying? And ended up producing a dog. My bad. Ended up producing a dog that took them to another level, you know what I'm saying? Whether it be they blew up off the dog or the dog took their program to another level, you know what I'm saying? Um shit. They like I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm smoking. I just almost lost
I
my
know,
train of
bro.
thought.
It's all good,
But no,
Joe.
I get like that too, bro. That's why I be holding down.
but it's like this. Like, okay, like I say, like the price, like it take time, bro. It take work. It take all of that, bro. Like you could end up though breeding to the you could like you see people make posts all the time, man, that one breeding could change your life. That's facts, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That one breeding. It might not be the first one, but that one breeding. So you fuck around and you could be, I don't want to say a nobody, but not have a big name. You know what I'm saying? And you got that litter. Man, these motherfuckers beautiful. They got the look, they got the structures, they got the pedigree, the color. You fuck around and end up selling a dog for $10,000, $15,000, and that's not normally what you selling a dog for. That's possible. That's very possible. Like
Right.
I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know,
I mean,
bro.
social
Like I
media
said,
makes
people don't be looking
anything
at it like
possible.
for real, bro.
Social
Like
media, yeah,
I done
social media
seen
makes
people,
anything
bro.
possible.
Like my boy, I think his name like D Glory. He got a dog named Honeycomb. Lil bro going fucking crazy right now. Like he getting lock-ins, he going crazy. He's showing the dog, he promoting the dog. I didn't know who he was before I seen that damn dog. He going
Right.
crazy. You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah.
be people, bro, who be proof that you could really turn the fuck up, bro. It's just like I said, it's all about timing and shit like that, bro. Like that money shit gonna come though. You can't get in this shit loving the money first. You gotta love these dogs first. Period.
There you
You
go.
can't get in this shit loving that
That's
money.
from an exotic breeder that's at the top of the game. That's from an exotic breeder telling you guys this, and he's making the
Yeah,
money,
for
and he's
sure,
still
bro.
telling you guys you can't get in loving this
You
the
gotta
money
love the
first.
dogs first, bro. I tell, bro. Like I said, bro, I be around a lot of you know people who doing other things. You know what I'm saying? So they be, man, bro, I want to get into them dogs. I want to woo woo. I I always tell people, bro, I'll give you the game. You know what I'm saying? I teach you how, you know what I'm saying, the proper way to do this shit is, bro. You feel me? But you're not gonna be able to cut no corners. You're not gonna be able to do this. You're not gonna be able to do that. Like you gotta
Mm.
understand, bro, that if you not, I tell everybody who asks me something about these dogs, I say, is you ready to take a loss before a game? You feel me? Because you
Oh,
gotta
that's my
you
next.
gotta come in. You gotta be ready to take a loss before a game if you jumping in this game, man.
That's my
Period.
next question for you.
Period.
Um, let Give us a horror story, something that really affected you. No, something that really affected you, bro. Something that was like,
Man,
oh my God, like it affected you financially, it affected you mentally, bro. Because whatever happened,
man, I'm gonna tell you something. Okay, look. Now, like I said, we was blessed like in a short amount of time. So I had did an inbreeding, right? I inbred Takeoff to his sister, Green Eyed Monster. And I had 3 puppies. 2 of them didn't make it at birth. One of them did. A solid chocolate boy. Cold as fuck, bro. I called him Double Take because he was like double takeoff. You know what I'm saying? So I called him Double Take. And the motherfucker was perfect, bro. Perfect. Raw ass little dog. And man, I had got him popular. You know what I'm saying? People was liking him. People was wanting to lock him in. You know what I'm saying? I had a couple people who did lock him in. Probably like 15 people. And man, I went and got his ears cut. Boy, they like gave my dog too much
oh my
medicine.
God,
My dog, my dog died. But he ain't died right away though. He died like in the car with me type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm geeked though. I'm in the front seat. I got my brother in the passenger seat. I'm like, bro, we finna make it off this little motherfucker. This the one, bro. Like, I'm like, look at him, look back at him. We steady looking at him. He's sitting there looking at me, but he like kind of like breathing a little funny. He start breathing a little funny. And I'm like, what's wrong with, like, what the fuck is he breathing like that for? He gets to like choking almost, just quit breathing. Oh no, wait a minute, wait. Nigga, I cried about that dog. You feel me? Like I'm like,
and
Yeah.
that was
oh
gonna be my
God,
Yeah.
that
bro.
was gonna
Like,
be my next question for you too.
no cap, no cap.
Because
Real
I remember, bro,
strong men also cry.
bro, I remember I lost one of my dogs, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I stayed up all night, bro, looking at
Real.
slideshows of him crying,
I
bro.
was
Like,
I was fucked up about that dog. See, like no bullshit though. That dog, that loss, like kind of made me numb to losing dogs. Like because I know that that's
but
a part of
what?
this
Okay,
shit
but
too. That's
okay.
another
How
thing
about
people
this?
be having to know.
What made you feel that way? Was it the fact that you lost something that could potentially make you money, or was it something that you lost where it's like all my hard work, sweat, blood, and tears has went into this, and
Man,
now I
bro,
finally have it?
man. I wish my kennel partner. I don't know if my kennel partner is on this live right now, but if he was on this motherfucker, he could vouch for me. Bro, I used to hand feed this dog. You feel me? Like
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like no bullshit. When the
Yeah.
dog was like eating mush, I'm in that motherfucker scooping the mush up on my hands, feeding it to his mouth. My kennel partner talking about, bro, why is you hand feeding the dog, bro? Bro, he don't want to eat it on his own. Like,
Yeah, like this
don't
the
worry
homie
about
right
why.
here.
Right, this my son, boy. Don't worry about it. I got it. Don't worry about it. I got it. He on the real, like, but that
That's
was my
hilarious.
baby, man. That was my baby, man. That was and not like I said, not only I'm gonna keep it real with you. Not only was that my baby, but I knew I'm like, oh yeah, we finna go up off this little motherfucker,
He's
man.
he's
Like,
the one. He's the one.
yeah,
Exactly.
I got a family. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like I said, people say like, oh, they all about the money. Motherfucker not all about the money, but yeah, motherfucker trying to make some money too.
Because
Duh.
we spending the
Stupid.
money, and like I try to tell
Yeah.
people, listen, if you breed dogs and you're selling dogs, you consider it a business. I don't look. We all love dogs. We're all into. I love dogs. I'm into dogs. I respect them, but I got plenty of certifications and been here a long time. but I spent a lot of
Mhm.
money. I want to make that money back because at the end of the day, that this is a business. You feel me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You can tell yourself all you want that you're not a business. Try explaining that shit to the IRS when they come see you.
on the real,
Right.
man. We don't even. I don't even like that word. Don't say their name no more.
Okay, Keenan. Hey, hey,
Exactly.
Keenan. That's a good question. Keenan says, "Why not do a repeat with them?"
Repeat what with take off to gym to create a double take.
With the no, with I guess yeah.
See, I mean, I'm past that time. You see what I'm saying? Like
Mm.
it's new pieces to the puzzle now. Like that's what I be like. Okay, I be telling people all the time. Like you can have a vision. You see what I'm saying? Like people like stick to the vision, stick to the vision. Your vision gonna change throughout your time in this game, bro. Different. You can't. You can. What Andre 3000 say? You could plan a pretty picnic, but you can't predict the weather.
Can't predict the
You know what I'm
weather. Yeah,
saying?
exactly.
You could,
Hmm.
you could plan to do all of whatever the fuck, bro. But you never know how the cookie gonna crumble with this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
So
with the way you breathe and what you're producing, bro, you are doing amazing work in this community, bro. And then you come up with Massa
I
Musa.
appreciate it.
But speaking to you, what you trying to add to Massa Musa? Because it got to be something.
Yeah, man. See, like I say, now Musa got like a whole new look to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you could see his takeoff line jeans, but you could see everything that dog come from on that dog. Like my goal now is to blend my specific look of those genes, you see what I'm saying, and intensify them onto him, but still keep those clean
Right.
features from his outcross. And I know I'm gonna be able to because I know that my blood carries tail. You see what I'm saying? Even with females who don't have tail or have a short tail, Takeoff has thrown dogs with full tails with. You know what I'm saying? And if you breed Takeoff to a dog with a full tail, you can damn near guarantee that your whole litter gonna fuck around and have full tails. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So I know when I do the in-house breedings that I specifically have for Mansa Musa, I'm going to intensify his takeoff line features, but still keep, you know what I'm saying, them
Do
features
you think
from what he has.
do you think you will ever have your perfect dog?
Oh yeah, for sure. He cooking up, man. Right now he
Because
cooking
you
up.
because you
Exactly.
know, like I said, as breeders, you know, like I said, takeoff is dope as shit. You produce takeoff,
Yeah, for
but you
sure.
still feel you need something else. Bang, then you keep producing, then you get Massa Musa. You feel me? But you still
We
feel you
perfect.
need something.
I feel like a breeder. Most breeders is perfectionists. You know what I'm saying? So like
Yeah.
we always gonna want more. This shit ain't gonna never stop. That's the beauty of this shit, bro. That's the sport. It ain't gonna never stop. You know what I'm saying? We always gonna want more. So perfect this year might not be next year's perfect. What they say, today's price ain't tomorrow's price. This year's perfect
Yeah,
might not be next year's. You know what I'm saying?
bro.
So
Because we
And
all
with
even
that
working.
saying
being
that,
said,
We all working.
let me ask you this, because one of the things that I before getting into bullies, I wanted to either do American Bulldogs or Band Dogs. Um, Once I got into bullies, which was through my cousin, and then I started noticing the exotic community. It's like exotics and band dogs have a lot in common, but they're just totally opposite. So it's like the band dogs, you doing whatever you want to do
whoa, whoa,
to
whoa,
get
whoa,
the
whoa.
best
What did? Oh,
performance.
go ahead,
Whereas the
go ahead.
exotics, you doing whatever you want to do to get the best look, not necessarily
Oh, okay.
performance. So my question to you would be, with earlier you were speaking about your vision. Now you're speaking
Right,
about what
right.
you think perfect is. How do you feel? And to me, that's what makes the exotic breeding the exotic dope, is the fact that you guys are constantly creating. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
American
yeah.
Bully. How do you feel when they say, okay, we're gonna register the exotic, we're gonna give it a standard? How do you feel about a written standard coming to the exotic? Do you agree with some of them? Are there some you
Definitely,
disagree with? How do you feel about that? Do you think it takes away from
definitely.
the
I feel like
creativity?
nah, definitely. I feel like how much money is that? Go ahead. I love you, boy. Call me, boy. Yeah, no, my bad. I had my son with me and shit real quick too.
For sure.
Motherfucking yeah, go ahead. Make sure
Hey,
yeah,
while
no,
he's
go
over there
ahead.
doing that, everybody, I see 80 people on here, bro. Let me get 3 shares from everybody on here, man. Let's keep this going. Get
Turn
three
up.
shares for the people that share. We definitely appreciate it. But let me get 3 shares from everybody that's on here, bro. We've been live an hour and a half. We're trying to keep it going, but we have to keep it going for us too. I mean, I know Takeoff does not need
For
exposure.
sure,
Takeoff
Leo.
does not need shares. You feel me? But we are definitely, but we are taking his time out of his day, you feel me, to do this, which is definitely much appreciated, bro. I definitely appreciate your time coming on, man.
Oh yeah, no doubt, bro. No doubt. I appreciate it, bro. Shout out everybody on here, man. I'm looking at these comments. It's a lot of love in them comments, man. I appreciate all
Yeah,
y'all, bro. Y'all don't even
definitely.
understand for real. But no, man. What was the question though? One more time, Brody.
How do you feel when you're getting into this and it's more about creativity, and then all of a sudden they're saying, let's make this a breed, let's come up with a written standard. How do you
Right,
feel
right,
about what you're
right.
seeing as far as that?
I feel like as a community, bro, no bullshit. Um, I really don't even be talking that much, bro. But on some real shit, like I feel like a lot of motherfuckers need to just drop their little egos and shit like that and really come together, like really come together, not fake come together, really come together.
Mm,
And cause we don't, I mean, like think about it, bro. No bullshit. UKC treat us like hoes. You know what I'm saying? They treat us like
Right.
hoes. They'll take our papers whenever the fuck they want to. You know what I'm saying? They done pull most of our top studs papers. You feel me?
right,
Man, we need to have one registry or maybe a couple, you know what I'm saying? But they need to all kind of be on a cool accord, you know what I'm saying? So that way motherfuckers ain't
right,
gotta like go through no hassle with getting their papers transferred over and whoop woo. You know what I'm saying? Then far as like the standard, of course, I definitely feel like we need to shoot towards making a overall common look. But I feel like honestly, like that's happening. You know what I'm saying? That's
got you.
happening
I
right
agree.
now, bro.
I
Yeah,
Yeah,
agree.
that's
but
happening right now.
I feel like creating the different classes in the American bully is what stopped the dogs becoming more consistent. So when you turn around and you open up registries in
Yeah,
the exotic
yeah,
community and you start to say, well, now we have a standard exotic and a pocket exotic and an exotic and a micro exotic and a nano exotic, I feel like registries doing that, they're making our breed inconsistent. You feel me? They're letting people breed these big ass dogs together and create flaws and then creating a standard for these dogs. I don't feel that's
yeah,
okay
yeah, yeah.
Before the dogs are
Nah,
even correct. Exactly.
because
yeah, yeah,
people
yeah.
try to tell, bro, okay, people tell me, um well, you guys need a standard, you need something to breed to, but at the end of the day these standards are being written for the dogs that are already here. So that tells me we don't need a standard because the dogs are already going in the direction that we're pushing it.
Yeah, yeah.
So to write a standard, think about this. To write a standard for the exotic 5 years ago would have held the breed back.
Right.
Right.
You you feel me? So for you to write a
No
standard for
doubt.
the exotic now, when we're still putting tails on dogs and we're still getting slight bows where the dog can be functional. So for you to put a standard on a dog now, I feel you're stopping the exotic from moving on.
From growing. Right. For sure. For sure.
Right. Now is not the time. Exactly.
So
I
and
feel you.
that's why I say I understand the standard, but tell me one dog that had a, oh, okay, not one dog because they're out there, but we all know for the most part, standards is what ruins the breed.
All of them.
Yeah, you got
Because
it.
think
On God.
because think about this, you have people writing standards, and I'm not going to say no names or registries, but you have people writing standards for these registries that never created a dog that look like what they're saying the standards should be. They're picking their friend's dog that they really like the most. You feel me? And saying this is a standard. You know, and then so when you
Right.
write the standard, I have people coming on here saying my exotic has great structure. Check this out. Exotic and great structure do not go together. You feel me? It does not go together. But when you look at what the standard says, it makes people think that it's okay. You feel me? And I breed
Right.
exotics. I fuck with exotics. I breed exotics. I breed Brahmas and the whole shit. I love these little fucked up motherfuckers. You feel me? I mean, I do. But as an exotic breeder, talking to other ethical exotic breeders, we all feel the same way. Like we want the tail. You feel me? We want the good.
Right,
We want the
right.
tight feet.
You want a
This is
balance between the look you want and a functional,
yes.
healthy dog.
This is where we're
Exactly.
going. So to write a standard right now for what an exotic is, to me, is dumb as hell because as exotic breeders, this isn't what we want. We still are pushing.
Mm, mm.
Right, right, right.
You feel me? So, hey,
Yeah,
this is
no,
what I
you're
want
right.
people.
You're right.
So
You're
this
right.
is what I want people in the comments to do because I'm gonna ask a question to the variant SG. I'm gonna ask him a question, and I want everybody in the comments to reply to this question in the comments. 5 dogs, because I never see big breeders give shouts out to people that are not their friends, and the people you know may be included in this statement. But name 5 dogs that are not yours that you think are dope as hell, and I want everybody in the comments to do the same.
He said, Dylan, 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 Dylan.
Because I spit hot fire.
He just,
What do you say? On the, on the real. No, man. No, man. Motherfucking, man, first of all, man, it's this raw ass little black dog out there named Blicky, man. I think he owned by this guy named Kevin Rugama MCBC. That little motherfucker bad, man. He bad. Nah, that's my partner dog though, but he bad than a motherfucker though.
No, but hey,
But
if it,
no,
no, that's what.
motherfucking
hey,
No,
yeah, if
but
you
no,
got to
even
give
if
it up,
it,
do it.
if it fits, if it fits, it fits. You feel me? So go ahead.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
one.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, he bad. But I fuck with Toro Loco. I fuck with that dog. Um, that's two. I mean, like you mean like any dog or a dog that's out right now that's doing a lot right now?
No, dogs that you like, dogs that you like.
Oh, okay,
Old, new,
okay.
whatever.
That's not yours. They can be your kennel partners, but they can't be yours.
Yeah. Okay, I gotta give it up for of course I'm gonna put Bait Borsace and Devil Spit as one dog. You know what I'm saying? We can't separate that. So for
Okay, yeah.
sure, the OGs for sure. So then that's 3 dogs total. Um who else I'm fucking with? Tough right now. I fuck with that dog Crown Tough. Crown
I like
dope.
Crown.
Crown dope. And them boys always producing some hard ass shit over there at I believe they shit called Golden Line. They shit they shit go hard. I fuck with they shit.
Yeah.
Um, who else? And that combination is nice too. It's a lot of people who I done seen breed take off daughters to Crown and come out with some crazy production. Um, who else? One more. Who else right now, man? Who else right now? Man, it's this raw ass little black dog, bro. The Ferdinand. I fuck with that dog,
Bro,
bro.
hey,
That
bro,
motherfucker
listen.
hard, bro.
If you think I'm
I
That
think
lying,
I
bro, I
motherfucker
seen
will
him.
hard,
put.
bro.
If you think I'm lying right now, bro, hold on, wait a minute. Check this out. Straight up, hey, that
I fuck
motherfucker's
with
a
that little
beast.
dog, bro.
He is a beast, bro. He is a beast.
He hard as a
Ferdinand, bro.
bitch.
If Ferdinand
Yeah.
was any, I think he's still gonna do good as a black dog. But if he was any color, bro, he could have been white. He could have been. I mean, he
Oh
could have
yeah.
been pie. He could have been blue. He could have been any other color, bro. That dog, I feel, in my opinion, and I don't know this guy, is a really great representation, bro, of what people would
Yeah.
consider
I
a
don't know,
micro
bro.
exotic.
Yeah. No question. Designer micro exotic. No question. I would I don't really know bro personally, but you know what I'm saying? Like I done seen him on Facebook and shit like that. He a cool motherfucker. I fuck with him. That's a dog that I would use, no bullshit. I fuck with that dog.
Well, see, what I do is I do a lot of promotions if you look at the page, but I literally, nobody asks me, but I go out and find dogs that I feel are good representations of whatever the breed it is, and I'll post it and run ads to it because this is what I feel the community needs to see. You feel me? I don't know most of the people that I post their dogs, but I want more of the better dogs to be seen by the community.
For
Yeah,
sure.
I agree.
For sure. For sure.
So, how do you feel? Okay, so now we got this. So now, like I said, you have um I was gonna say Ferdinand, bro. Y'all got me caught up on that dog. That dog is dope as shit. You, I mean,
He hard, bro. I fuck with that dog for sure.
he is. So with damn, bro, that dog so dope. He made me forget fucking Takeoff name, bro.
Irritating.
No, but so would you have Takeoff in the game headed on? Would you? Are you trying to get closer to the tighter skin with the dogs,
I mean,
or
I ain't
do you
gonna lie.
not care?
Takeoff is, of course, I care most definitely. I don't like the loose skin. Takeoff don't have loose skin though. Takeoff got a real tight body, muscular, bulky body. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, how
Um,
about all right? Let me rephrase that then. More of Takeoff to me has more of the bulldogish look, but this is
Smashed
based on
up.
picture.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure, for sure. He more like shorty bull look.
Yeah, I can see.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I can see that.
Yeah. He
Gotcha.
more so look like shorty bull look type of deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, like yeah, I want more muscle tone. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what I got with Musa from the Daredevil Devil Spit Blood.
So are you
That
trying to
muscle
get it?
tone, man.
Are you trying to get it just through breeding, or are you conditioning these dogs to carry that?
I mean, really, my dogs, really everything. Like my dogs, they go outside, they get their exercise. You know what I'm saying? I walk them to the stove and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
really, like it's really in their genetics how my dogs look. Really, like it really ain't nothing extra that I'm doing to
Yeah,
them
come on,
that's
bro.
making them look like how they look. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But hey, Luke, you
You
just
know.
named every dog in Ryan's yard, bro. I mean, there's other dogs outside of that. I understand you're promoting. I understand y'all rocking together, but there's other dogs outside of Ryan's yard, bro.
Oh yeah, no, any dogs that I ain't mentioned, like it ain't because you know what I'm saying, they ain't on shit or no shit like that. I just
Yeah,
was, going off
Now
some top shit.
is
Like I
that
could have
yeah,
kept
Ryan
going.
Gilliam?
I
yeah,
could
yeah.
have
No,
gave a motherfucker like a 10.
yeah. That question was made like five dogs that you personally like. You feel me? Now, out of the
Yeah.
five
That
dogs you
I
named,
just been looking at them for sure.
out of the five dogs that you named, that you like, and you said you would use Ferdinand. Out of any of those other dogs, would you actually breed to?
Definitely.
Well, you.
Every dog I one more
Oh,
time.
go ahead.
No, every dog I mentioned, I would breed to. I've bred to Bait Boy Sachi and Devil Spit. My litter off Devil Spit, I had one puppy that was dead, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't end up getting shit, but my partner's boy Blicky is a direct Devil Spit son. And yeah, hell yeah, I'm gonna be doing some breedings with Blicky. Um shit. I bred to Bape and Borsace multiple times. You know what I'm saying? I would breed to El Toro Loco for sure. I actually, like I said, earlier in the interview, I'm putting together a whole lot of tools right now to go and breed to a lot of dogs that I like. Like homie who got Ferdinand, if you on here, if you get word of this motherfucker, I'm on your heels, man. I'm gonna have something to come fuck with you in a minute.
Bro, you got
On the
hey,
real.
somebody on here said I need to
On
take
the
off stud
real.
credit. His name is Devarian Lewis, bro. Hit him up. You feel me? I'm sure he'll be well, I don't know if he'd be willing to give you a takeoff credit
Holla at me.
anymore.
Oh yeah, no, look, this the thing. This the thing. No, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Man, okay, takeoff. I closed takeoff to the public. You know what I'm saying? And I did it to really put an exclusivity on the brand. You know what I'm saying? To keep the market value, all of this, that, and the third. Now, so I haven't taken any new lock-ins on takeoff in about a year. You know what I'm saying? Up until maybe about a month ago. Now, um, so all of the people who've been coming and breeding to him over the past year have been people who already had credits locked into him. And I've been seeing some crazy ass productions off of him bred to like some newer bloods and some popular bloods. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm doing right now is I have reopened takeoff to the public. You know what I'm saying? Um, at a nominable fee. You could hit my inbox for those numbers. We'll do it in there. You know what I'm
There you
saying?
go.
Yeah.
He I really want to see. I'm about to do a lot of breedings with Takeoff this year as well. Takeoff and Musa gonna be like back to back, neck and neck. You know what I'm saying? Granddaddy grandson action.
Yeah.
And yeah, I really want to give people the opportunity to breed him to a lot of these new combinations because, like I say, if anybody been paying, and this is no, I'm like I say, I never boast, I never talk my dog up or none of that shit. But if you paying attention to the game right now, this last year, some of the hardest dogs that's been produced was either all females bred to Takeoff, bred to God Horus, or Takeoff daughters bred to
You want to know
Popular
what's crazy?
Studs. I ain't
I've been,
trying to
I've been,
sound biased, but that's what the fuck I see, man.
no, I've
For
been
real.
seeing, I've been
Most of
seeing,
the
I've
most
been seeing,
popular.
I've damn near been
Go
seeing
ahead.
God Horse name damn near more than takeoffs lately.
Yeah, he ringing. He ringing. He ringing. That's what he was supposed to do. Horace came through to solidify some shit real quick. Like, check it out. Don't play with my daddy. Now grandson here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And his grandson turned to turn up.
Hey,
On the
T
real.
Roy. Hey,
On the
I
real.
am a
On the
1,000% on board with you. He says Musa next for sure. He gotta be, bro. That dog is amazing to me, bro.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that.
So with you closing takeoff to the public, for whatever your reasons were for, what's your next stud that you're pushing? Because like I said, I see Musa, but I'm hearing takeoff.
Mm-hmm.
You still in love with takeoff. That's your dog. I get it. And I'm hearing God horse.
That's my
But
boy,
to
man.
me
He changed my life. Yeah.
but to
Exactly.
me, but to me, Musa to me is that guy. So why is he not
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
one
yeah.
taking the limelight right now? What is it? Do you think people just don't know what they're doing? Or I mean, what is it?
Oh no. Musa is definitely creating his own limelight right now. Like um he definitely has a great following. He has see I really don't do things like a lot of these other breeders. Like I said, bro, I'm not in competition with nobody, bro. So if I have a customer who wants me to promote it, that they locked in my dog, Musa got about 20, 25 lock-ins right now. But I don't go around saying that on Facebook all the fucking time. Like,
Right.
um, I don't gotta boast it. You feel me? Like at this point, I feel like at where I'm at in the game right now, if I was to do shit like that, it'll almost be like, ha ha, nigga, yeah, y'all already know what's up,
Yeah,
nigga. We got
but do
another
you
stud
ever
that got all these lock-ins, and that shit lame to me, you know.
but do you ever look at somebody's female and they say, "Hey, I want to breed the God horse," and then you look at the female? Do you ever tell these people like, "Nah, bro, I think you need takeoff, or I think you need Musa"?
I'm gonna keep it G, bro. I'm glad you asked me that question because it kind of tie into another question I was hoping you was gonna ask me. Like people be asking me, do I ever turn people away? Period. Like, nah, bro, your bitch ain't going. Nah, hell nah. Like this what's gay to me, bro. Excuse my language for anybody that might be under that. You know, I ain't one of those. Y'all,
Bro, yeah,
it's your
he don't
preference,
mean
do
it
your
that
thing.
way.
But I don't mean it that way. I don't mean it that way. But motherfucking that's so fucking lame to me because it's like, bro, motherfucker be like, oh, bro, motherfucker just breed they dog to anything. It's about the money and all this lame ass shit. Like, bro, you could be helping the fuck out of somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like, who the fuck am I to tell a motherfucker, nah, bro, your dog bogus as fuck, bro. Fuck off. I ain't letting you breed to my dog, bro. If
Yes.
you know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck? What the fuck? Like, I'm gonna let you. Like, if you finna pay me, bro, I'm finna let you use this dog. Like, this dog could potentially help you create some shit that's going to further your program. You probably
I
not gonna get a
agree.
fucking shining star. You see what I'm saying? You probably not
Right.
gonna get a shining fucking star out of that first breeding. But when you go on to do your thing and you continue to breed it and work it right, you gonna end up with some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, So who the fuck am I to tell a motherfucker, fuck your dog? Your dog bogus as
bro.
hell.
Hey,
Fuck that. Go out the bed.
and this is
Nah,
what
man,
I
I
tell
don't rock
people
like
straight
that.
up. If somebody comes to you with a classic dog and they want to produce an exotic, I feel like this. Why turn them away? Because they're trusting your program enough to come to you, and they obviously have some type of vision. So I feel like if they come to you, I feel like you should breed to that dog. But I also feel like you should let them know, like, look, bro, when you breed to this dog, if you are going to use takeoff, what you do is take one of them puppies back to Musa, and then take a puppy off of that back to Takeoff, and then we could possibly get you to where you want to be. You feel me?
Right.
Because they obviously have a vision. They just may not be able to afford what it takes to start that vision. So they want to go with it. Now, I'm not really saying just classic. It could be pocket or anything, because I feel like the exotic needs to kind of go back to some old school micro blood for health reasons, for
Yeah,
lifespan.
yeah. No doubt, no doubt. I completely agree with that. No
You
doubt.
feel me? And I
And like
feel like,
that's one thing too. That's one thing too, bro. Like my bad. I don't mean to cut you off, bro.
no, go ahead. No,
Like
cut me off. Shit, I'll cut
in
everybody
my
off.
opinion, in my opinion, my boys, some of their best breedings are to older blood females, betterly put together females, full tail, maybe a little bit bigger, because they gonna knock them bitches down regardless. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, like older blood females, it give you like a even medium. You know what I'm saying? Or
Right.
the combination of, that's why I love the devil spit blood so much, because when you breed something like, that's why I made that combination exclusive as well. Like I bred Horus to a daredevil daughter. Nobody else will ever breed him to a daredevil daughter. That's over with. Except
All
maybe
right,
one person, the person who sold me my daredevil daughter, my homie Chris. That's probably the only person who, besides me, will ever breed him to a daredevil daughter directly. Takeoff
this is
was
where the
bred to
problems
two
start real quick.
daredevil daughters,
Quincy says
specifically.
this is where the trouble starts, and this is where I get myself in trouble. But I'm going to do it anyway because I have to do it. Quincy says, define the meaning of classic. Some may not understand. Okay, a skinny ass pit bull. That's your classic. There you go.
Jason Booker, my boy Muddy Waters, man. Cut it out. Y'all already know. Muddy, that boy. That's a Takeoff son. My bad, my homie in the comments. I had to shout him out real
Oh,
quick.
hey, go ahead, bro.
Go ahead. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
Quincy,
hey,
classic is just American Bully has a class called classic, which is
well, hey, let's
basically
say
the
this. Let's say
dog
this
that
so we know. I
lacks
told you I cut
mass.
motherfuckers off all the time, bro. Don't matter. Hey, let me say this for everybody that's on here right now. If you got takeoff puppies, bro, y'all hit one in the comments if you have takeoff in your pedigree for the people that's on here. All right, go ahead. My bad.
But yeah, the classic is just
Shout
the
out to
dog in the
everybody with
American
the
Bully
blood,
world
man.
that lacks mass. But the truth is, every dog breed has a classic style dog. So when Rob's asking about classics and talking exotics, he's just talking about basically dogs that are less bully. You know, that's all he's saying, that lack the mass that is preferred by the
No. That's
majority of
not what I'm
exotic
saying.
breeds.
Don't listen to Daryl. I'm
I
saying
just put
exactly
my
what
What
the
are you
hell
I
I
saying?
see
said.
it's I see it's people in the comments. My bad. It's people in the comments asking what's my Facebook and shit. I had to put my Facebook on there. My
Oh
wife
Hey,
yeah,
wanted
hold
to
on.
see
You
the
definitely.
want to know
comments too.
something?
She put my shit
We
in there
gonna
too.
we gonna make this easy for
Irritating.
everybody. Give me one. Oh shit. Give me 1 second, bro. No, y'all can go into the conversation. I'm just give me 1 second.
Yeah, don't listen to Rob, y'all. Since Rob ain't here right now, don't listen to Rob. Um,
Hey, I got on the
everything I
My
mic.
boy
I
say,
can go
Anthony
anywhere.
got that shit over there. Y'all go check my boy Anthony Kolar out too, man. My boy just confirmed his inbred takeoff litter. My boy ain't fucking playing
there we
no more.
go.
My boy AJ Ellerson too. Bro got a badass takeoff daughter that's up for grabs right now too. Y'all get with my boy.
Hey, y'all go ahead. Hey, Daryl, go ahead and take this real quick. Let me set something up real quick.
For sure. But nah, I mean, I like the way you are breaking down your process and your breedings. Um, it's very few people that can explain it because they kind of playing it by a whim. But because I think what a lot of people don't understand is when you start breaking down the breedings of your yard, nobody can duplicate that because it's your yard.
Yeah, for
You know what
sure,
I'm
for
saying?
sure, for
And
sure.
you just so it doesn't hurt. You know, everybody looks at, oh, well, I can't say nothing, and that's why I always tell people, don't let this stuff
Appreciate
come
that, my
across
boy Felix.
overcomplicated.
I hear you, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So it
Right,
is.
for sure,
I like how you willing to do that because it's your yard. It can't be duplicated. You know what I'm saying?
for
Well,
So
sure,
see
for
that,
much
sure.
and
respect.
Yeah,
that's one thing I like about. Oh,
that's one thing I take pride in my blood too, bro. Like my female goddess Isis, she's the only female in the world to this day that's bred the way that she's bred. The only female, correct me if I'm wrong. She the only female in the game that is off of a Bape daughter bred to Borsace, then the female from that combination line bred back to Bape. There's no other
Hmm.
dog that's been bred like that. So her in herself, anything that I produce off of her is unique. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And
Right.
that's Horace's mom. That's Horace's mom and Musa's grandma. You see what I'm saying? I might just breed them together this year too. Grandmama, grandson. Shit, I don't know.
For sure.
so Daryl, any other health questions? Because this is my form follow functions health American Bully big ass dog breeder partner, bro. So you feel me? I
Nah,
We
always
funny as we funny
nah.
as hell.
You know what? I like
All my boys, let's take off. Shout out my boy
listening to what
Bailey.
the science that he's breaking down behind what
What
he's
up,
doing.
Jody? You already know, man.
You know, and we all know these both of these breeds, both of these concepts, whatever you want to call them, when it comes to dogs, they both got a long ways to go. So I definitely like hearing how he's breaking things down, where he's looking at heading to. You know, you can't knock that. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what you breeding, you can't knock that. You know what I'm saying? You got to
I appreciate
respect it
that, bro.
for
And
sure.
man, for
Salute you,
y'all on
bro.
here that don't know that mean a lot coming from an American bully breeder, man. I appreciate that, man,
well,
because
bro.
Not
y'all
just
be
an
giving a
American bully
motherfucker
breeder, but somebody that couldn't stand American bullies either. You
on
know
the
what I'm
real,
Yeah,
on
yeah,
the
saying?
he didn't like
real,
You
them
know,
either,
on the
bro.
real.
But I literally had to put him on because when he was, I've never seen him talk shit about exotics, but I had to let him see. Like I had put my little dog Tiny on a treadmill, had her hiking for some miles and doing shit like that, and I'm like, bro, this is what we're trying to get. This is where we're
right,
headed. You feel me? Look at this. Don't look at the bullshit that the American bully breeders are sharing out to the community because they only share the worst shit. Look at me as an exotic breeder and what we are trying to get to because I feel like mentally I'm a good representation for the exotic. You feel me? Because I breed exotics and every exotic breeder that I've ever spoke to and
you
told them
talk too
what
much
I'm
shit
trying.
though,
I
and
mean,
you
I'm
an
going to do.
asshole. And
Hey, bro, listen. Hey, just make a post and write that list, bro. He probably better just copy and paste that shit. You feel but I feel like I could be a good representation for the exotic community. Not that I'm where I want to be, but as far as the health of the dogs, the look of the dogs, and where I feel like we are trying to get to, bro. We're not trying to get to what
Yeah,
you guys post.
yeah,
right, well, yeah, that. But you know, that's social media. If they once they find something negative, that's gonna always get more popular than the good. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's where I see the exotic community getting on the same page as far as what should be shown and what really
no
shouldn't be.
fucking way.
Who said what have you produced? That was the whole lie.
Who said?
Oh man, check me out, man. Go check me out on Facebook, Brody. You know what I'm saying? I'm. You can hit my DM. You know what I'm saying? We could chop it all the way up. You know, we can chop it all the way up. I'll put you on all the shit I done produced. I'll put you on that. Irvin Taylor, Tyler, I'm gonna get with you for sure. I'm gonna accept your request. I appreciate you, my boy. Carlos, I
Yeah.
appreciate you, my boy.
I
Appreciate
mean,
that.
I will
Much
say
love
this
and
for those who
respect,
don't know,
Quincy.
coming from a
You already
oh
know.
Charles Sims, hey Charles Sims is on here, bro. Hey, bro, Charles, he's from out this way, bro.
Appreciate
Dope ass dogs. I think his dogs. I used to believe that measurements when it came to exotics were unable. You were unable to achieve that on a functional dog. And I will say that Charles is one of those guys who made have done that. He has done that.
Yeah, you just gotta take your time getting there. That's what it is. Once it's functional, you want to bring down that. It's a reason we went from the wolf to the chihuahua. You just got to take your time getting there. You know what I'm saying?
Gary, what's going on, my boy?
Often too many
Blue
people
Reed, my
rush it too
Facebook name
fast.
is in the comments, bro. It's Devarian Lewis,
Yes, Devarian Lewis.
Davarian Lewis, Lewis, buddy. Yeah, man, I appreciate y'all, bro, for real. Like I said, I got a lot. Like I say, man, I truly appreciate everybody's love and support. You know what I'm saying, and continual support. You know what I'm saying, like continuous
There you
support.
go.
Like, man, that should be meaning a lot, bro. Like, because like I said, man, shout out my boy Robert, bro. Bro said, like, you know what I'm saying, look at me like one of the biggest breeders in the community. That shit means so much, bro, because I feel like I got so much more ground to cover, bro. Like, man, I got so much more shit I want to accomplish and bring to the game. You know what I'm saying? For real, bro. So it's I love that shit,
Let's
man. It's
go.
a blessing, bro, to be a part of this shit
Well,
with
because
y'all. I
like I
love
said,
that shit.
to be a breeder, that has been here for a long time, man, you have to respect the hard work that it takes. Because like I said, bro, I've been here 20 plus years, bro, and
Right,
you
for sure.
and you're 100 years. Well, the way I look at it, you're 100 years ahead of me. But like you
That shit
said,
mean a lot.
that one breeding though, like you said, that
Could
one
change
breeding,
shit, man.
you
Yeah,
feel me,
that
can
one
change
breed,
everything.
everything, everything,
That's
everything,
You,
bro.
that's
You
dope.
ain't wrong.
you know. So, anybody got any more questions? My computer is tripping, so I can't make it easy
I
to. I should
appreciate
have did
that,
that
man,
earlier.
girl. I appreciate that.
So, does any? You said what? No. So, does anybody got any more questions?
I got a question.
Yeah,
Did I say
we
hi
done
to
ran
my
two
dad?
lives for
You missed
y'all.
the show? What's up?
Hey,
Bro, stop.
Rob's son be snatching the phone from him.
Anybody got any more
No,
What
questions?
this
up?
nigga's
What up,
no,
bro?
this nigga's
This
That's
grumpy ass
Rob's
old
looking
man. I
like.
can't
Look
even
at
say
him.
hi. I just got here.
I'm on live. I'm on live. Bro, this nigga's irritating as fuck, bro. I breed dogs. Okay.
Oh, what?
Yeah, that's my son.
Man,
What it
real
say?
man.
Are
I
you
know how
thinking
that
about
go.
create? Oh, that's a good question. Are you thinking about creating any merle studs?
Oh man, look, y'all.
You ever dabbled
Look,
in the Merle
I
yet?
be trying. I just said
That's
I was gonna
hella
keep
funny.
some
Hey, Auto
secrets.
Carlos said, "Who's
I
that,
just
Nelly?"
Oh man, don't take a live in this
Okay,
direction. Learn,
you
learn,
saying
learn a
that's the
positive
secret
movement.
then?
Carlos, who said that? Where's Carlos?
Keep, bro, just
no.
go. What?
Why I can't say one joke back?
Because just
You
stop.
gonna just let a nigga roast me?
Yeah, just go.
We working on Merle right now, man. We got a little Merle takeoff daughter growing up right now in the camp. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all in on the shit, man. Hold on 1 second, brother. Go in the house, baby daddy coming. Or you can come sit in the car with me if you want to. Come on. My bad, my baby girl want to come sit in the car now. But no,
No worries.
so yeah, we got a Merle takeoff daughter right now that's growing up. She's her mom is off. Her mom is a Merle female. She got devil spit blood in her. We bred her to take off. So the puppy is take off and devil spit blood, which is what we are mixing down a lot this year. You know what I'm saying? With different
Okay.
breedings as far as like breeding takeoff daughters, inbred takeoff daughters to my partner Stud Blicky, breeding you know, takeoff daughters, uh granddaughters and stuff like that to Musa, you know what I'm saying? So she gonna fit right in. She gonna end up being bred to Musa and hopefully our first Merle stud be a Musa son. Hopefully.
Okay.
Musa
For
son,
sure.
take off grandson, for sure. I wanted to do the Merle shit, but I wanted to make it my own way. You know what I'm saying? So
Right. Right.
I
Right.
went and we purchased a female, bred her to take off. Now we got Takeoff's daughter growing up, getting ready to go to her pretty much her nephew Musa. You know what I'm saying?
Got you. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
All
Rob, you
right, so
got any more?
yeah, I finally got it set up. Look, so we can make this easy, bro. For everybody that is looking for his page, y'all hit 2 in the comments, and y'all will automatically receive a link to y'all inbox. So So y'all don't have to go typing in names looking for them. So just hit 2 in the comments, and y'all will get an automatic link to y'all inbox, and
You
y'all
always
can just
got
go
that
check them out.
futuristic shit.
Hey, you know me over here, bro. My computer was tripping, so I had to go on the phone and do it. So it took a little longer than expected, but it just makes it easy for everybody to try to find them. So do you feel, um, I'm almost out of questions. Do you feel like you want to, anything, do you want to add anything that you feel we missed or where, oh, matter of fact,
No,
he said your vision is crazy, big dog, and I'm waiting to get added. Hey, man, I think it's out there, bro, and I think his blood produces.
appreciate
You
that,
know,
bro.
now I will say this in my honest opinion. I'm not saying that this is going to create your set all be all dog, but I definitely believe that what he's doing in his program will definitely create you some foundation shit that you can start with and get to where you're going. But you have to know
Right.
how to
No
breathe when you
question.
do this.
No question.
Yeah, there ain't no shortcuts. Ain't no shortcuts.
That's a
But no,
fact.
I thought
That's a
this was good
fact.
because Rob and I talked about doing this live, and I was looking at your page, your productions,
Hold on, baby.
and I like I said, I think anytime people get to hear exotic breeders give their insight on things, any type of breed, not just exotic breeds, but I think the more people get to hear people who are sitting at the top doing things the right way, who are successful at what they're doing, and hear their insight. I think it's a good thing, because we really do want to cater this to new breeders of bullies and exotics. So I think it's a great thing having you on here.
For sure. For sure. For
All
sure.
right,
Yeah,
so
like I said, man, I appreciate y'all, bro. For real. I appreciate y'all. All the love
For
and
sure.
support, everybody that tuned in, everybody that shared, everybody commenting. Like I said, man, if y'all want to get with me, you can get with me on Instagram at Stack and Guap. That's STACKKNGWOP. It's all on, all of this shit right
There
here.
you go.
yeah,
Motherfucking
Yeah.
on Instagram.
I'm
Motherfucker.
slipping on my game, bro, because usually what I would do is just set this up so people could just hit a number in the comments and automatically get the links to all your social media sites. You feel me? But running busy, and then from the communication that we were having, like just back and forth, but hours at a time. I mean, I was just slow. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm,
You feel me?
hold on,
But
baby.
it will definitely never happen again,
Yeah, for
and
sure. It's
hopefully
all
we'll
good.
be able to have Devarian Lewis back on here again,
Definitely.
SG,
Definitely.
with and
For sure. For
hopefully, man, I
sure.
gotta see that dog. I gotta see that dog that you envision, bruh. I gotta see it, because if it's better than what you already have, man, fucking salute 100%.
Right. Right.
He coming. He coming. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you.
Well, hey, thank you guys all for tuning
Wait,
in. We're ending the live. It's been over 2 hours, and y'all wasn't sharing enough. So you gotta learn, and you gotta learn today.
Hey,
Salute.
Devari,